And good evening, folks. I'm the voice of dog. With me is Lucky Bun. Hello.
Hello.
Last time on Anthology of the Killer, we encountered a number of, I guess you could say, situations. We followed our protagonist BB as she, desires to write her zine and hang out, but is constantly menaced by serial killers. And
Yeah, I think last time BB went to work,
uh-huh.
explored her apartment, got a college degree.
we got some college credit for doing a heist in a museum, the Museum of Moral
Yeah.
Art.
Got involved in community theater
Yeah.
and went to the pool.
Went to the pool.
Yeah.
Met a water spirit that was very friendly.
Yeah.
Today, folks, we're gonna be seeing
And unhygienic.
Yes, very unhygienic. No chlorine in that pool. She died in 1992. You know, she's committed to excellence. And yeah, the existential and cosmic horror of community theater, where you only get paid $20 for your hard work.
Yeah. Oh, and we went to the museum with friends.
Yeah, and we went to the museum and experienced morality in its most pure form, art. So tonight we're going to be looking at some more situations, some more concepts of our society laid bare with regards to murder. And we're going to start by leaving the city, actually.
I love that our society is obsessed with moral art and also loves murder.
Weird about that.
It's very healthy.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the my Fugi was made by Wobbly Python, who is very talented.
Wobbly's a good bean.
Yeah. Bears just special effects. As we learned that the bears are actually the cops in disguise who are just chopping people into bits in the moral or sorry, the immersive theater.
Yep.
We're gonna start with blood tonight. Blood of the killer.
I love blood.
I love blood too. I love having blood and having it inside of me.
Yeah, it's my favorite way to transport oxygen into the cells of my body.
I had to think about that for a second. I was like, what does blood do again?
It's a replacement for seawater.
Yeah. This is kind
Weirdly
of...
enough.
How much were the tickets again?
I am becoming increasingly skeptical that all the young people love it.
I don't know. Blood. Warning.
Blood. And bits of sick.
What is that from? Because I've been hearing that phrase a lot.
Garth Marenghi's Dark Place.
I need to watch that. I really need to watch that.
Oh, it's so good.
I do like, what's his name? Berry? Matt Berry?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you enjoy, I would highly recommend watching Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. It's a pretty quick watch.
I think I would. From what I've heard, it seems up my alley.
Yeah, I think it's like 8 or 12 episodes. They're all great.
You get a Glenner jump scare. That's, yeah, all right. I regrettable, but I really do like Matt Berry. Matt Berry?
Yeah.
I thought it was Berry. News to me.
And if you enjoy it, they also made an audiobook.
Really?
Yeah, called Terror Tome.
Okay.
Which you can buy as a softcover novel or narrated by Garth Marenghi himself.
Okay, that's funny. Shit, I gotta check that
spectacular,
out.
Yeah.
I love this poster. This is great.
Oh, yeah.
The blood, drinky birds. All right, let's do it.
What a bird motifs here.
Blood of the killer. Would you like to reprise your role as BB?
Sure. Boy, I hope this isn't killer's blood. It's just a regular night in the big city. Yes, that's what I'll say. I don't know, I'm delivering a package.
We got some lighting going on here.
Yeah. Ooh. What's inside? I'll never tell. I feel it moving softly in my pocket. That's regular. Don't think about it.
We even got curtain physics.
Yeah, there's some vignetting going on here. Interesting. Physics? Don't think about it, 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 don't think about it.
Good.
Oh, that's right. I meant to try looking it up next time I had one of those dreams.
Dream Interpretation Guide 5E Travel Edition. Dream of snakes. A lucky dream which portends success in business and in snakes. Dream of water. Like the water, you too shall receive lottery jackpot dividends. Dream of delivering a package. Violent death impending. Do not make plans.
Well, these things are always open to discussion. There's a lot of interpretation here.
Yeah. There's a lot of wiggle room.
BB's report. It's 10 a.m. and I'm heading out of the city to investigate a zine deal gone wrong. In the small town of Rivertown, a new distro was started with assistance from XX City. But recently, communiques from the town have stopped appearing. As the only one who has a rail card, I was appointed to re-establish contact and report on the progress of the scheme.
Really like how dedicated she is to her craft.
Yeah. The name of my contact is Clarice.
Bong. The next stop is Rivertown. The final stop is Rivertown. This train no longer stops at Factory.
What do they produce? Economy.
2.
Doing the Peggle 2.
Yeah.
Like, fist bump. I mean, it sounds fine, but what do I do if she's just been too busy to call? Break her legs? Alas, our organizational charter commits us to accountability in the scene.
Economy depreciated. Or deprecated? Sorry, I can't read.
Deprecated.
Yeah, it's definitely deprecated.
I've never been out here before. Maybe I should try to be more worldly. People are staring at me in the station, so I smile and wave back. That's how you do things in the country. Deprecated.
Yeah.
Welcome to Rivertown, home of the Drinky Bird. Visit world's largest Drinky Bird while you're here. Wow. You see, this is what you find when you take your time to expand your horizons. This statue commemorates the 200 workers incinerated by the Great Drinky Bird Factory Fire of 19XDX. On the other hand, tourist stuff is pretty much the same all over.
Just looking at it and going, huh, yeah, okay.
Does this take place in the Mega Man universe?
It might.
In brochure speak, this town is picturesque. I'll find out what that means someday. The houses are pretty, but half the doorways are bricked up, as if this place were set on becoming its own shrine.
I love these people with these beaks. These are like bird-like people.
Yeah, old plague doctors.
Sir? Sir? I've seen them do weird things if you get in their way sometimes.
Excuse me, sir?
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 All right.
I am here. Well, Clarice's place isn't far, but I don't even have her number. Wouldn't it be weird if I just show up? Maybe I should buy her a sandwich or something as well. A beautiful remnant of the town's prosperous heyday, sealed and preserved by the Historical Society. Well, the bricks are a bit much, but I guess I can't blame them for being thorough.
I remember Wobbly talking to me about, like, you know, rural towns or stuff, maybe like around where he came from, you know, out in the Midwest. And he had a really eloquent way of putting things, like, They were so concerned about their past, they had kind of eschewed any, method of having a future. And that kind of resonates with me a little bit. Store brand candy, thank you for that follow. Welcome on in.
Yeah, I have noticed that they have sealed these places up so that they exist only in the past.
They are only in the past now, and that's just that town.
Beneath me is the town's famous river, the Ugh, stained red by generations of opaque industrial processes. A real taste of the pastoral. I wonder if I can get a postcard while I'm here.
The Erg.
I trust I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate. Ugh.
It's like the river in Ankh-Morpork, yeah.
Yeah.
When I visit somewhere new, I always find myself imagining what it'd be like if I lived there. If this road were the one I walk down every day, expected and invisible. Same trips to the shop or the bus stop, now only now infused with mystery. Like, I could be looking at my life from the outside, as if I were myself to become a stranger. Yes, I have noticed the person following us. I wonder if watching Gilmore Girls has given me inflated expectations around small-town life.
Just how comically oblivious can we be about this?
Anyway, if I have these directions right, Clarice's apartment should be right in the middle of that smoldering wreckage. Uh-oh.
The squiggles are escaping.
Oh no!
They're getting out. Getting into the atmosphere.
Not your doodles. Oh man, poor Clarice. I hope she got out in time. Birdtown #1, history issue.
What? Don't worry! I'm a murderer!
Yes?
It's one of my favorite jokes in the whole thing. Just this fucking guy. This murders me with all the bluntness of a hammer to the skull.
Yeah, and the posters behind him that say warning.
Warning, look out for this guy. He's a murderer. Oh? Boy, was I surprised to hear they sent 2 of us out here. I guess this town must be a bigger deal than it looks. Incidentally, where's your mask?
I'm incognito.
So I think like future, or at least I've obviously watched this a million times, like for other people playing this game, and I think one of the chatters identified that she's wearing a red trench coat, and I think that's the only reason this is happening. Well, good news, I'm nearly through with my report. Yes, the case is very nearly closed. Maybe you wasted a trip. Just 1 or 2 loose ends.
Murdering's a good business, I guess.
Listen.
Business is good.
Here's the list of other places on the same supply chain. Check them out and try to re-establish contact. And don't tell anyone who isn't a murderer, or I'll have to beat them slowly to death with a hammer. On second thought, tell whoever you like.
Gee, thanks. Well, I'd better go. Safe, unsafe travels?
Unsafe? Wow, what a pro. Huh? Well, it was good while it lasted.
Other shoe now.
Yeah.
Man, what was that all about? Is that guy looking for Clarice? Didn't seem like a good time to ask him to clarify.
So this is great.
No, it's not like I have any other leads. Some of these do seem like places you might drop off a zine.
We have an open world. We got the record store. We got the book depository.
I love a world map.
We got the street market. We got cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee.
We got...
How far off the map can you go?
A little bit. Not too far. You can't go off the table.
Have you ever played Micro Machines for the Super Nintendo?
I played it for the NES, so probably same vibe. Yeah.
Same vibe, yeah.
Uh-huh.
No.
Yeah, there's definitely a breakfast table track, isn't there?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
The track's laid out in Cheerios.
Uh-huh, yeah.
It's great.
God, I remember that game giving me migraines as a kid. It was so hard.
Oh no.
Well, not migraines, but you know, just like, oh
Yeah,
god,
yeah.
this is too hard for my child brain. Where should we go?
Ooh, there's a store, a book depository,
Record store, a book depository, a street market.
Oh, I like a record store.
Record store it is.
Excuse me. Would there be a record store around here?
Follow the smoke.
Oh. Well, he may have exaggerated a bit. Any smoke here will have already disappeared, along with the owners. Melted 78s form thick black puddles in the ash.
Blue D. Hans and his Night Stranglers, live from the Bird Museum.
Wish I had a chance to poke around in here before it burned. You can find good stuff in these little record stores. Never even heard of any of these bands. A sturdy, if charred, brick passage stretches out behind a collapsed shelf. Is this the way to the employee lounge?
Oh, you can get trapped in here? I didn't know that. Wait. Okay, yeah, this way.
No, it's probably not the lounge. The air feels different here. Like I've walked into a much larger structure. Is this a transport tunnel or something? What's with all the crates?
Oh, the bookcase, yeah.
BB has discovered the back rooms.
We're definitely in some weird back rooms here.
Tightly packed bundles of rubber horror masks. They were making an Arise game in here.
Nah.
The sticker on the side reads Double X City. But is it from or to?
Hey, Mandy, I'm thinking aloud, but wouldn't it be a lot easier to follow this girl if we just broke both her legs? I mean, as inconspicuously as possible.
That's a good point, Handy. But we gotta stay undetected.
I've got it!
Let's kill her. Oh, you're good.
Let's kill her first, then we can break her legs and follow her around. Oh wait, no, you're right, that was you. Yes, wait, hold on. I feel like we're missing something here. But what?
But what? How many possible combinations are there for A, killing her, B, breaking her legs, C, following her around? Maybe we could experiment until we found one that felt right. In the moment.
They were also at the train station, pretty, like, very conspicuously reading a newspaper and watching
Newspapers
us.
in the background,
Yeah.
I did notice that.
I see an iterative approach. Sorry. I see an iterative approach. Well, that's 6 possibilities unless we do some of them more than once. But does the perfect combination really exist? Handy, I want to believe it does. BB just... Oh. Hello. I love that sound effect. Oh, but aren't you just the cutest little murderer? Yes, you are! You're gonna be executed for your crimes against history. Yes, you will.
Stop that. Wait, why does everyone in this town think I'm a murderer? Is it just the coat?
It's the coat.
No use denying it. We've already seen you around with notorious criminal murderer X.
Also, we've been reading your zine, a truly heinous document that records your many crimes.
July 3rd, Cannibal Blood Feast. July 10th, more knife murders. July 13th, Decomposing Corpse. Those are bands. It's called a scene report. Also, wait. Did you really read my zine? Like, all of it? What did you think?
A little prolix.
Oh, that's not a problem you'll have anymore.
Everyone's a critic! We're getting out of here now. We don't need to have our legs broken and then be killed. Or what order were they gonna do that in again?
Killed, then legs broken, then followed.
Okay.
Why would anybody store their masks this way?
Are they following us? I can't tell. I'm not stopping.
I still hear my 2 pursuers, but hopefully it's even harder to climb up that stuff in heels. Did I fall into a war between rival party supply chains? You know, this is a very high-end, horrible mask facility for such a small town. I wonder who's running it, and I hope I never have to find out.
The industrial whining in the background. Kill you, kill you, kill you, kill you. Ouch!
What did I actually learn from all that? Well, at least there are 2 people in this town who bother keeping up with zines. I wonder if they've ever met Clarice. Okay, I didn't learn anything from that, but the next place I go to will have some answers.
Next time. Book or street market?
Street market. Let's save the books for last. The town's secret history is at the junk store. That's what I'd say if I hadn't accepted my own rat-like impulse to dig around in piles of used clutter by now. Still, you find things out.
She's so real.
Entering crate mode, I rummage and discover cookery books, bits of wire, machine parts, old video game consoles, used medical textbooks with horrifying illustrations. The search goes on. This is how you get creepypasta.
Yes, you find the weird, you find the unmarked video game and you put it in.
Yeah, exactly.
And Link has got his head bent at a weird angle and is lying on the ground and won't move.
Do you want to get blood whistled? Because this is how you get blood whistled.
Oh god.
Anthology is an inscrutable political cartoon.
Hyper-realistic blood, yeah.
Mushy golf balls, old newspapers with rambling letters to the editor and a concerned citizen. Rubber spider. Ah, scratch that. Regular spider.
Bort.
Underneath the Bort dolls, I pull out a box of ancient drinky bird figures. But whatever strange alchemy once made them drink has long departed. Sweet bird of youth.
Sweet bird of youth.
Nobody glances at me as I explore, which is possibly some roundabout way of asserting vendors' dominance. Well, there's no sign on the warehouse in the back that says it's not part of the sale area.
I love that one of the Moral BB art pieces is here.
Yeah.
It escaped somehow. It escaped containment.
Got sold off.
Mm-hmm.
It's part of the economy now.
Economy, too.
I wonder if they kept the good stuff back here. Fragments of decrepit industrial machinery are stacked haphazardly around the corridor. Probably this is the good stuff to someone. The drawers of the old office desks are stuffed with rotting mulch receipts. The header on one reads Golden Bird Company, LLC. Are these from the Drinky Bird place? They really tried to scale.
How much business can you do purely on Drinky Birds? That all-important cultural touchstone of our time.
I can't imagine you get a lot of repeat sales. Old cogs and rubber casting trays. The outline printed on them seems familiar, like a face I glimpsed once in a dream. Well, it's a good thing they got limited liability, I guess.
Yeah, really.
At the back of the last table, I find a binder. The words Drinky Bird Mark II production notes are written in Biro on the spine. Biro? Biro.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's a Sharpie.
Oh, okay.
British, I think. Some kind of crazed essay about sword fighting a bear? What? We see that in the organic world, the same degree that reflection gets darker and weaker, Grace grows ever more radiant and dominant. But just as two lines intersect on one side of a point, and after passing through infinity, suddenly come together again on the other side, or the image in a concave mirror suddenly reappears before us after drawing away into the infinite distance, so too does grace return once perception has traversed the infinite, such that it simultaneously appears the purest in human bodily structures that are either devoid of consciousness or which possess an infinite consciousness, such as the jointed mannequin or the god.
This part always eludes me as like, what are they going for here? But I think
the drinky bird, it goes back and forth.
It goes the drinky bird. Yeah, they are referring to the form of the bird. No, I think that's actually correct. But I think there's a bit more to it, and I think we'll get into that later on. I'll have to make a note of this.
Yeah.
Huh? It's red now.
It is red now.
You got red on you.
I am a great magician. Your clothes are red. Oh, hey, Clarice.
Hey, Clarice. How you doing?
I assume that's Clarice. Clarice? Wait.
It's just a very good reaction to no, stop, no.
No. I like how she was bringing the knife down like a drinky bird.
Yeah.
Down in the nub.
Yeah. Yeah. Is Clarice the drinky bird? Yeah, maybe. Anyway, we're playing as Clarice. We are. We're running around as Clarice now. Nice little reversal.
That's fun.
And I absolutely love the little Calliope music loop that they got for this. It's like I asked the composer where they got it from, and it was like it's like an old folk song about a ship or something. But the actual recording seems to be lost.
Oh, interesting.
Anyway.
It's a remix of the King's Quest V town theme.
Yeah. Oh, God.
So is it Clarice or not? Maybe she just didn't recognize me. Okay. Didn't learn anything from that. To the book depository.
To the book depository.
You know, not to sound jaded, but I feel like I already have a good idea which building will turn out to have been the book depository. Doesn't this place have a fire department?
This place has a problem.
Yeah. I feel like there's an arsonist on the loose.
There might be something going on here.
Mysteriously uncharred pages in the wreckage. Were they placed here after the fire? What do they say?
A true secret history of the murderers and wreckers by a concerned citizen.
God, I hate when citizens have concerns.
Oh, this guy has concerns.
What is this shit?
The wrecker history of the murderers and wreckers, that is the false history which stands in place of the true history evident to the merest child, is that false history which the wreckers and murderers seek to substitute for the glorious true history of the world. The truth of history is a beautiful house, filled with statues, etc., and it is the people, without history, the murderers and wreckers and conspirators who stand outside this house and try to break in through the windows in order to replace everything with their disease history and their wrecker history, which a child can tell is the false history, but which nevertheless to us is passed to us as the real history and the true, as opposed to the really true and the truly real history. Which is that.
What do you get when you add a North American to a South American?
Instead of the houses and the monuments and the factories and statues and beauty and truth and such like, which again, a simple child can detect and point to and say that this is true, this is mine, this is the true history passed on to page 26. To betray the true history, to imply our fathers had passed to us the false coin of the false history as our glorious inheritance is the ultimate betrayal, and it is in rejection of this betrayal of our fathers that we identify and reject the false history of the non-fathers of the wreckers, murderers, etc. From outside the history of the dismal room outside the grand and meaningful Museum of World History, filled with monuments, etc., built by our fathers, our duty, our inheritance, to maintain this inheritance, and reject the false inheritance of the murder history that the murderers and wreckers insinuate is the true history. The real history, but which we ourselves know is for certain is the opposite of true history. It is the false history and the false coin that diminishes the coin inheritance of the great history of our fathers and their coins and...
Hey!
Hey!
Wait a minute, come back here! So I read a book that reads like that.
Really? A whole book?
A whole ass book. I bought it from Amazon because I wanted it in physical. Because I needed it.
I am curious about this. Tell me.
Yeah. Let me grab my copy real quick.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we'll catch up to him. He'll be fine.
So back in, I want to say, okay, 2021.
Mm-hmm.
This is a little bit before the AI stuff started popping off, right?
Right.
There's a guy named Dr. Harrison Sachs,
Okay.
who posted a ton of books on Amazon. They're all self-published,
Mm-hmm.
and they're all stuff like, they're all kind of self-help stuff.
Kind of.
Kind of. They're like how Mr. Beast gamed the YouTube algorithm and became the most popular streamer.
Having a lot of money, I guess.
Uh,
Probably is the answer to that.
They like posted a ton of these. Oh, here we go. Let me read some of these titles for you.
Mm-hmm.
What is data analytics? The different types of data analytics, how to implement data analytics, and the best type of data analytics for companies to implement.
That's not a title.
$24.99.
That's not a title.
What is a low sugar raw fruitation diet? The different types of foods in a low sugar raw fruitation diet, and the benefits of following a low sugar raw fruitation diet. $24.99 in paperback.
How does that happen?
What is the entitlement mentality? Why certain people have the entitlement mentality? How to overcome the entitlement mentality? The benefits of wealth online on social media platforms.
Do these sell? They can't sell. They can't possibly sell.
Well, I bought 3 of them.
Okay.
So...
I mean, but you might be the biggest fan, though.
Right. So here's the thing. So that's most of his SEO-ified output, right?
Mm.
Which is not a title. However, he has published 3, as far as I know, works of fiction. And those I had to own.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, he wrote a story.
A story.
Right. So I own Wind Chill, The Last Guardian of the Multiverse, episode number 1, The Hunt for the Vampire King by Dr. Harrison Sachs. And I also own Wind Chill, The Last Guardian of the Multiverse, episode number 2, The Vampire General's Tower of Darkness.
Oh my god.
And Wind Chill, The Last Guardian of the Multiverse, episode number 3, The Vampire King's Legendary Assassin. And let me tell you,
shit.
They read exactly like you think they would.
So funny.
Yeah.
Incredible. Would they survive a book fire, or are they...
No.
Somehow, maybe. You never know.
No, these are like, they're soft cover. They are size probably 24 Arial font.
Really?
And they are like 20 pages long. They're almost a pamphlet.
What? That's a zine. He makes zines.
Yeah, he makes zines. But yeah, the writing sounds almost exactly like what you just read.
Oh, that's great. That's so funny.
Why is this guy running away from me? On the other hand, why am I chasing him? Well, I admit it makes a nice change of pace from the usual way around.
It's different.
Yeah. We're the murderer now.
My vengeance needs blood, Henry James. Return
Henry.
of the Master.
What are you doing?
The spoils of point and mine at last. What? Who's there? No, it can't be your... Ah! Crunching, slippery flesh noises.
I imagine that's not the, It's not the Wilhelm scream.
Yeah.
It's one of the other ones.
Mm-hmm. It's one of the other famous ones. I'm not familiar with the Wilhelm scream as much, because, like... I guess I hadn't watched a lot of the things that it's in, but, like, I do detect a lot of good stock screams. Yeah, maybe the Howie.
Oh, I love the Howie.
Which one's the Howie?
That's the TIE fighter one, I think.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Another mangled corpse, but how? Ah, if only every aspect of this case weren't suffused by such exquisite ambiguity.
I wonder where that hat guy went. Is this some kind of private cinema? Decades of moldering promo posters molt off as I pass by. Feels like I'm the only person to have been here in years. Bird and robot.
Oh, the StarCraft 1 Academy. Yeah, that's a famous one. Yeah, I do know that one for sure. We work in the dark. We do what we can. Oh! Tearing scream.
No woo.
Don't woo.
Don't woo. $400 fine. Theater sealed as a historical monument for the benefit of future generations. Well, as a future generation, I just wish they'd dust. What exactly is this place trying to preserve? My favorite museum exhibits were always the ones where they were like a little bit tangible.
Yeah, something you could touch
you
and
can
feel.
Like walk into them.
Yeah.
In Chicago, the Museum of Science and Industry has like a whole street that's like 1920s.
Oh,
so there's
neat.
like an ice cream parlor on it. There's a little there's a little movie theater where they're playing like black and white silent films.
That's cool.
Yeah, and you get to like walk around and like kind of immerse yourself in it. It's really neat.
Huh.
I like that kind of stuff. The desk in this office is slightly less cobwebby than anything else around it. On it, I find a shredded copy of Clarice's zine and a flyer for the Rivertown Historical Society. Well, I did want to visit some tourist stuff while I was here. Like this guy is just listening to BB talk.
Yeah, talk to herself, and we don't notice him at all, so we just leave
out loud. Yeah.
All right. Well, it's time for the Historical Society. There's a letter and a wrench.
After wandering a while down alleys, I eventually tracked down the Rivertown Historical Society. It's pokier than I was expecting. What did I play that has a historical society in it prominently? Silent Hill 2.
Yes, that's why I was like, there's a letter and a wrench.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
That's the one thing that I remember.
What do you think about that letter?
Which one? The one it's like
It's like one of my patients buried it there
right.
in the park, but then it addresses James directly.
It does address James, and I remember that being a little weird. It's like, yeah,
it's really weird.
It's like speaking as if someone outside the situation is watching all of this and watching James progress and run through the city. I don't know.
Yeah. It starts out like a letter about like from a doctor about watching their patient do a thing.
Yeah. That always...
And then over the course of the letter, it turns into something that's addressing James.
It always threw me off a little bit, yeah.
I think that letter, if I was going to explain it, and I've made YouTube videos doing so.
Yeah.
I think that letter works the same way that the Historical Society does, where you walk inside and it's a regular building and it slowly turns into James's own nightmares.
Right.
Like, every environment you've been going through this game starts out one way and is affected by the nightmare and becomes more nightmarish the further down you get in it.
Yeah. And you've got that whole thing of constantly jumping down holes, just literally descending into madness and for some kind of catharsis.
And I think the letter works the same way. It starts out like an actual letter, and as James reads it, it slowly changes into something from his own subconscious.
Yeah, I could see that. That's neat.
Anyway. But I guess it's plusher on the inside. Glass bird eyes stare back at me from every corner of the room. Is this history?
Therefore I have sailed the seas and come to the holy city of Byzantium. Welcome, welcome, lover of history. Welcome to the Museum of Mechanical Birds.
I like the mirror emotes. They're very good.
Yes, yes, more than just drinky birds, though they form the firm foundation on which our fair town is built. We must strive to see beyond them, move beyond them, as our fathers did. Yes. The immortal golden bird, glory of changeless metal. Well, plastic. But the tradition remains the same. Alive, vital, living, unliving. Images of grace, images of fear. This picture is great. The drinky bird, the king presenting the drinky bird to the people, and they're all just lamenting and wailing. And
from the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of plastic.
Machines of burnished gold adorned the great court of Byzantium, and their function was to terrify, to demonstrate wealth and skill, and suggest these things might be turned upon the viewer.
Haha.
A beautiful tradition that continues on. Today, contemporary mechanical birds include the military, industrial complex, video games, and the internet. Yet what more might we find by following this river to the source? Also, there is a whole lot of imagery of this guy in here.
It's getting darker.
It's getting darker. Wait. Oh. At points of widening income disparity, similar icons are always required, and so the fathers, my father, decided to take our novelty amusements factory into a new direction. One which could catch and shape, manifest the shape of history. New birds for a new age.
Yes? And then what happened?
Alas, the factory burnt down after construction of the first prototype Drinky Bird Mark II. The town was never the same. But I still think we'll catch the culprits someday. Won't you put your name and address in the guest book? Commemorative.
Sorry, I.
Commemorative T-shirt, ashtray, mug.
It's a mechanical bird thing. You wouldn't understand. Man, I'm never gonna wear this shirt.
Hey, Clarice. Attention,
so
patrons.
Do they sell that shirt yet, or?
I hope so. Jeez, there's some good. There's some good shirts in this game that they need to make. Attention, patrons. Patrons, attention.
think I'm finally out of leads. Is it a breach of fake detective etiquette to just go home?
Forget, where do I go here? Oh, I just hit enter. I'm stupid. Don't get up. Open mic time is about to begin. Please enjoy the first act in an hour of amateur musical stylings. Twang.
We need to leave.
We gotta get out of here.
We gotta get out of this.
If you take a walk downtown and find some time to look around, if you see me and I walk on by, oh darling, please don't cry. Tonight we'll meet at the dark end of the street, you and me.
Oh, we gotta get out of here.
We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Nearly getting killed is bad enough without having to listen to musical numbers about it. I've been here all day, and what did I even accomplish? I'm sick of it. I'm going home.
You just love her reaction. Just, okay, all right.
The zine committee will have to cut their losses. What do I pay dues for anyway? Well, admittedly, the tote bag is kind of cute. Nevertheless, I'm out of here.
I'm pretty sure it's a real song, because there's a few references to actual songs, lyrics in this game. I had to look up a few.
The train pulls up just as I reach the station and hop on board. Great. Didn't find out what happened, but that's just how it goes. That's life. That's how I'll write it up. The seat is the comfiest thing I've ever felt. It's polyester or something. They should roll me up in this when they put me in the grave.
Bong. The train is now departing. The next stop is factory. The final stop is factory.
That's not good. Oh.
We quickly transition to Silent Hill 3. I should go backwards and fall off the back of the thing and insta-kill myself.
Oh,
no.
hell yeah.
Oh, no, there's no door back there. No, they thought of that.
Silent Hill 3, the only of the original Silent Hill games to take place on a moving vehicle.
Yeah, you know what? I never thought about it that way, but you're right. Ah! Ah!
Wait, don't kill me! Hey, where'd they go? I don't know where I am, but I appear to have both eyes and most of my blood. Were those two just posers after all? Cool night breeze comes in the open door.
It's the dark end of the street, a soul song from '67. Nice, thank you. I'll have to look that up.
Huh. Statues half submerged in ivy heap up on the lawn. Unlit factory buildings spread out in the distance, leading inexorably towards the mansion on the hill. The door's wide open. Aren't they afraid somebody might steal all their clocks? The ones that contain mechanical birds? Hey, there's a mimeograph. I've always wanted to try one of those. Smudged carbon copies are piled ankle deep across the floor, sternly announcing the dangers of unfettered mimeography. Mimeography?
I think that might be it. Yeah, that's how I look at it. Yeah.
What do these letters say? Dear Sirs, first, my warm compliments upon the previous day's Mary Worth cartoon, which I found both delightful and instructive. I have enclosed more ideas.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. However, I note with dismay your decision not to comment upon the increasingly outrageous price of cinema popcorn, a scourge which perhaps funds drug or gang activities. See previous letters.
We're really getting to the core of this person's character here.
They have very legitimate concerns.
Mm-hmm.
Decline of moral values, rivers of blood. Can they legally call it a Happy Meal if eating one makes me depressed? Please print this letter. Faithfully yours, a concerned citizen.
Yeah, some of this feels like an Achewood joke, almost. Also, the rivers of blood. That's a speech by or a line in a speech by like a UK Parliament guy talking about the dangers of unfettered immigration, shit like that.
Oh God.
Yeah, so we're kind of getting into the what this guy is about.
Yeah.
Dear sirs, I hope this epistle finds you well. Here is an idea for a new Mary Worth cartoon. Feel free to use. In the cartoon, Mary Worth is depressed and sad and down in the dumps about her life. The life that was promised and the life that was had in the ruins of her parents' Drinky Bird factory, the rubble of a dynasty that never came to pass. When she starts to read a poorly printed samizdat she picked up at the record store with a sticker on the cover calling it a zine.
Man, these things are bleak. Wait a minute.
The zine says that it's about history, and so she reads it. But it is not a history at all. It is a bad dream and a horror story in which all the names and faces she reveres from books and statues reappear, instead as torturers and killers, as toadies and functionaries of a charnel house. And as she reads, she feels as though the beautiful history she adores and worships has been replaced by a lake of blood that has no bottom, and she and everyone she knows is sinking in the lake, and so is her house. It is at that point in the comic strip that Mary Worth has a grand realization.
I see where this is going.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
She realizes all recorded history is the object of a vast conspiracy, and that the name given to this conspiracy is that of zines, acronym? And that this conspiracy was the worm and the great apple that is history, and the reason that apple now turns to shit in her mouth, and that her life will continue to get worse and worse until the evil conspiracy of wreckers can at last be smashed and killed and put to an end. Please give me credit if you use this cartoon. Constructive feedback welcome. Yours faithfully, a concerned citizen.
Did wonder if it was too good to be true that there were people who actually read these things.
We are dealing with the biggest conspiracy theory person in history, who has been so addled by just any kind of alternate just view of their history, of what they treasure and look at as infallible. They will fly into a rage.
How dare you call the founding fathers slave owners and murderers and racists? You must hate America.
You must hate America. You have to. That's the only reason you would say something like that.
That's the only reason you would say that. You would make up these lies. Yeah. Is she asleep? She's not chasing me. I should go, but this is my chance to see if it's really Clarice under that mask. Mask? This is a really stupid decision.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Yeah, we made a real mess of her face getting all the pieces inside.
Oh.
This way, please.
Don't worry, she's harmless until you turn the key.
Mostly we just hang coats on her and stuff.
Hey, that's right. Where'd my coat get to anyway?
Oh, it's around here somewhere.
You didn't really have the figure for it. It was like chasing around the kid from Don't Look Now.
Deep cut. Had to look that one up.
Okay, thank you. Next time I'll get all my clothes from the sexy Halloween nurse bin at the party warehouse instead.
Couldn't hurt. Hello!
Hey, Doc.
Yes, that's right. I, heir to the Drinky Bird dynasty, am secretly the concerned citizen whose inflammatory pamphlets have been causing such a stir.
I don't really care.
The sang-froid expected of a true revolutionary, right down to the classic cell system. Each distro or cadre knows nothing of the others. But you didn't predict what remained of the Drinky Bird Mark II technology could be used to rewire a human brain. A rookie error.
Print media cartel. Mary Worth censored?
Mary Worth censored? What? Apple Mary? What does that mean?
Dark monies? Crime.
Crime funneling dark monies into Zine HQ. Once we infiltrated the network, it was easy. It was a shame your organization's tendrils had reached so many local businesses. but sacrifices must be made. Interestingly, they all had some sideline involving rubber horror masks as well. Coincidence, I guess.
Why is that the thing you guys aren't paranoid about?
And up here is you! Attention caught by all the carnage. A representative of the National Corps is sent out to review the situation. Admittedly, I didn't think you'd burn down half the town in the process. Who knows what true depravity lurks in the criminal soul?
The shadow knows.
The shadow knows. Yeah, that's the line I was thinking of. I remember I was saying it's somewhere in here.
Man, I only got here today. I thought you people were the ones burning stuff down.
Don't be silly. If not you, then who? Well, it's nothing you have to worry about. Just give me a second, and then this body won't be you anymore. It will be a new thing that has your face and name, and we're going to use it to kill all your friends. Won't that be nice? Nurses, can you bring the blood bucket before I open her head this time? Nurses? You deal with it.
Do I smell smoke? Well, I guess this would explain it. Incinerating letters to the editor light up the stairs. Incinerating letters to the editor light up the stairs. Just why is fire safety such an issue in this town?
Could be anything.
Smoke pours through the carpets and twists into strange shapes in the air. Glimpsed figures, vegetable outlines. I hear the pop of drinky birds exploding in their crates. Emerging and dissolving in air, reaching hands. A ghost. A staring head, a bloody mask. Is this the history that guy was so keen on? I don't know if I get the appeal. This is the worst work vacation of my life. I can't believe I didn't even get to see the world's largest drinky bird.
You know, when you think about it... We got there. We got to see it. Fantastic.
Nom, 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 nom. Wait, don't! Is that my code? Thank you. I'm glad you're feeling better. Incidentally, I'm just here to check in on that zine distro you were putting together.
Defenestrated again.
Okay, maybe that was pushing it. After a while, I made my way off the statue, took the last train home. What remained of the mansion was still burning when I left. I never find out just what happened to Clarice. But they say if you hold a zine event in a quiet country town, she will appear. And not buy anything.
The horror. That was one of those ones where I think the first time a lot of the finer points was lost on me, besides the conspiracy-addled dude. But man, that one is just a collection of very good jokes.
Yeah.
Powerful.
Yeah, that one's a good time.
This next one is probably my favorite out of all of them. Starlight Heart. Thank you for that follow. You want a little break before we start up the next one? Maybe a quick one. I'm just gonna grab a drink, run to the bathroom real fast.
Yeah, let's do a quick one.
Yeah. Next up. Ears of the Killer.
Well, I'm all ears.
We're all ears. BRB, folks. Don't go anywhere.
See you in a minute.
All right.
Hello.
Welcome back, folks.
Welcome back.
Hey, as always, folks, thank you for watching tonight. Glad to see you all here. If you're not already following me, the voice of dog, feel free to do that, because it helps me out, and I appreciate it. But also, if you're not already following Lucky Bun, that's Lucky_Bun, you should be doing that, because they make a lot of great content.
Oh, I have.
What kind of stuff have you been doing recently?
Working on a critical analysis for Alan Wake 2.
All right.
I've been playing the Zero Escape games for the first time.
Yeah, that's been fun.
And almost finished with Lucius 3.
That's like one of those games where you're like the Antichrist or something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
It's shit. It's garbage.
It's terrible, but it seems funny.
Yeah. That it is.
Awesome. Yeah, drop Lucky Bun a follow. Let's keep moving. Next up, how do you feel about your local music scene?
Not as good as it used to be.
Yeah, exactly. That is the correct answer, always. That is always the correct answer. How do you feel about 50,000 Weeping Men?
Oh, I don't think I can deal with that emotionally.
It's true. It's a lot of emotion there.
Yeah.
Ears of the Killer.
Oh, hence the music. Got it. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm seeing where this is going. I'm picking up the beat they're putting down. I think this is it. This is finally the time that I murder somebody.
Everyone's got their limit.
It's easy. I just wanted to let you know I'm preparing to walk the demon's path without honor or humanity.
All right, have fun.
Don't try to stop me. I'm a creature of darkness now. You'll probably never see me again. Well, goodbye.
Try to put the mirror back behind you on the way out. So, a little detail that they don't really mention, the door to the apartment is now boarded up. And they just leave through the mirror in the bathroom. The tunnels.
Sure. That's it. I'm vanishing into the abyss. Only one word is sounding through my brain. Kill! Kill!
BB, if the music from upstairs is bugging you so much, why don't you just wear earplugs?
I do wear earplugs. I can still tell that it's there. It's been 3 days of not getting enough sleep. Since then, I've become more beast than human. Someone who can't be held responsible for the horrible crimes they're going to commit.
So you're going to slip a passive-aggressive note in under their door?
It's going to be very snippy. I don't like to do this, but sometimes it comes down to desperate measures. I'd knock on their door, but that's usually a bad idea in this apartment building. Down the pipes come echoes from the whole apartment complex. Footsteps, voices, thump of furniture being moved in rooms you never get to see. Solid night ambiance. Gone. And for what?
I like how the silly walk hallway here has this blood dripping behind it, like it's covering up some stain or something.
I'm a simple person who needs 8 hours of dim whisper noises and fingernail scuttling in order to be at my best. This is too much to ask of other people. What about my needs? BB's a ASMR listener.
Yeah, really.
I didn't even think there was anybody on this floor. Thick layers of dust lie undisturbed on plastic ferns. The wallpaper is on a rare nautical theme. Flesh-like sludge seeps out from beneath the door. So much for slipping a note under there. The door itself swings open as if from a secret breath. Realistically, this is a job for the custodian, but I'd still like to get some sleep time sometime tonight. Where's that sound even coming from? Did someone leave their radio on under the goo?
This is a lot of goo. I don't know how you make this much goo.
I don't know. I've been to a couple furry conventions before.
Yeah, well, I mean, besides that, it's
I know how the hotel rooms wind up.
It's not typically naturally occurring, but...
Inside something like an instrument, I can dimly see a record turning. What kind of dark relic could be buried in the middle of all this? It's usually at least not this color. That's true. Midnight sex party at Dracula's house. Exciting surf instruments for younger people by Blue D. Hans and his Night Stranglers. B-side, Haunted Castle. Copyright Golden Grave Records, 1965. This is, Midnight Sex Party at Dracula's house sounds like a Paperback Paradise joke.
Yeah.
They did a cassette tape.
Really?
Of, horror sounds.
Just like stock sounds and stuff?
Let's see if I can find a... It's called, and you'll forgive me the vulgarity, Listening to the Wolfman Take a Piss and Other Dreary Drainers.
Listening to the Wolfman.
Dracula is a freak who listens to piss, and this is his personal library of all the monsters pissing.
That's pretty funny.
And it's a cassette tape.
And it's actually a cassette, yeah, for that, you know, the retro feel, I guess. Probably.
I don't know if it's real. I don't think it's real.
I want to believe.
But I'll send it to you anyway.
I want to believe.
There you go.
Ooh.
This is pretty far out.
I didn't realize this was in our apartment building, but okay. I love that the background is perfectly still.
Yeah. Pretty gooey in here. It's very Ghostbusters 2.
Yeah. Yeah, post the incident.
Yeah. You are like Vigo. You are like the buzzing of flies to him.
Bird.
Mm.
Bird. Bird.
Gooey birds.
Squish. Well.
Seems cool.
Let's go say hi. Yeah, that's fair. That's about right. We'll just be... Okay, maybe not. We're not leaving?
Oh.
Wow, sensational. Folks, wasn't that poignant? Let's all give up. Let's all give a hand to up-and-coming artist, recording artist Bebe, with her new song, Forced to Eat a Bird. Remember to support local talent by buying her CD. And now, the act you've been waiting to see, the horrible screaming murderers with their hot new single, Screaming, 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 Screaming. BB Mosh Pit.
I liked their older stuff.
These guys really sold out after their last
out.
release, Screaming, Screaming, Screaming.
I knew it! Was that a cover version?
Did you hear the Weepster's new song, 99 Tears? Each tear is for a different person he has strangled and killed.
Wow, talk about emotional sincerity.
So this is what I remember, going to dive bars and hearing local bands play. Hey, I got your set, very milk can. Care to answer some questions for my zine?
It's zine, as in magazine. Also, where am I? What day is this?
Question 1. What are your influences?
There was a record by Bloody Hans and like a house and a bird? Or just something abstract in the shape of a bird.
Like the Holy Spirit?
What?
Stab Magazine, Catholicism sweeps new wave. Asked for her opinion on the vernacular mask. Up-and-coming recorder artist BB replies. Continue page 12. We review the top new crimes. Knives or rope? Old favorites ranked at last. Yeah, Unjammer Lammy is canon.
Yo.
Yeah, Milk Can is the Jammer Lammy band. Yeah, that I thought that was a Parapper thing, but it's the other game.
This is a weird tangent, but do you listen to Knowledge Fight at all?
I think I've heard a couple episodes. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a story that Alex Jones tells about how he was in a restaurant eating I think it's fried chicken.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's a fried chicken joint. Oh, steak fried chicken, yeah.
Okay.
And he's visited by the Holy Spirit, who appears to him as a giant eagle.
A bald
and
eagle.
Then downloads information into his brain and gives him the ability to see the future. And that's why he's a prophet now.
When was this? What year was that? Do you know?
1997 or 8.
Oh my god, really? So it's like before all of his bullshit?
Oh yeah. No. That's the reason he does his bullshit is because he's a prophet.
Yeah, that's like a formative moment. Oh, it's bizarre.
Yeah. I love that in the context of later on you find out that he has sleep apnea, which gives him very vivid dreams, and he probably should be on an oxygen tank, and he just isn't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder.
And then he dismisses that.
Yeah, no, it just kind of, don't worry about that.
As an explanation for this shit.
No, that definitely won't catch up to you at some point.
Yeah. Is that why he's red? Yes.
Maybe. Yeah, it sounds pretty rational to me. Later in the same piece, I think that's easy. Later in the same piece, he calls you the Pat Boone of singing about murder.
Fucking, what does that mean? Why does everyone who writes a music zine talk that way?
Well, I support your dreadful cultural ambitions, but don't you have anywhere else to put all these boxes?
I was hoping these were yours. What's inside, anyway? Pretty much what I was expecting.
We have a moral choice here. We have to
Oh,
listen.
God.
We have to.
Do we?
Well,
all right.
You'll appreciate the payoff.
There's 12 super hits.
It's the stock sound.
Oh, cute. Yeah. That's the radio from Silent Hill.
Yeah.
Love an SH1 sound effect.
I know, right? Death, death, death. Death, 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 death.
Sounds kind of Beach Boysy. I did always daydream about being a pop musician. Although, I also like to imagine I'd be conscious at the time. At least the lyrics will be easy to remember. I just hope I can get rid of these CDs.
Weird. I just noticed there's like this looping texture background on the... Hey, there's something outside the bounds. What is that? Huh. Interesting.
The Smash Brothers logo.
Yeah. Something. Anyway.
BB, your invitation's in the mail.
Yes.
Everybody's here.
Yes.
Zizi, I think I'm... Why are you wearing a tie?
I just got a job. Some kind of youth group in the Beach District was looking for someone to run their email newsletter. With my knowledge of HTML, I was naturally the top choice. Now I'm officially an office lady, or OL. It's just a matter of time till I start making the big bucks and can finally pursue my dream job of becoming a gothic novel heroine.
Couldn't you do that anyway?
It turns out to require a surprisingly large amount of starting capital. Incidentally, BB, if you want any advice on finding a job, feel free to ask. It appears I know all the tricks.
Thanks, but I seem to have my own thing going on right now. One of these days, ZZ is going to star in The Screaming Skull.
Yeah.
ZZ, can I use your computer to look up something?
Sure, just don't look in the other tabs.
Cement mixing videos, 4 hour.
Rockadoodle
girl chicken real. She's very real.
She's real.
She's Chanticleer's girlfriend.
Yeah. Tripod.net/GidgetFan98. Blue D. Hans and his Night Stranglers fan shrine. It was the toughest case I'd ever handled. But I always had trouble saying no to a dame.
How do I turn off the detective?
Just ignore him. I still need to update the blocker. Visit our new location. 1252 Pyramid Street, Music Gardens, XX City. Last update, March 1997. Site under construction.
Well, it's not like I really have any other place to start.
Oh, hang on, we gotta go to the mirror.
Noir bonsai buddy.
Yeah. Oh wait, how do I leave the apartment? Oh, I just hit enter, right. Of course, now that I'm gainfully employed, I'll need to find a volunteer to run the table at the Retromaniacs convention this week.
Absolutely not! I'm busy! Only serial killers attend those things anyway.
Oh, don't give me that. You hang out with serial killers all the time.
I run away from serial killers all the time, not sell them merch.
Well, maybe you should monetize your hobbies.
No.
Anyway.
Player select. BB.
BB? Mystery?
ZZ.
Or ZZ? What do you like? Who's going first?
Oh boy. No, you lead me through.
Okay. Oh, we'll go,
I can't make decisions like this.
we'll go ZZ first. ZZ's journal. Waged labor. So it's finally come to this. Awful. Penance for my misdeeds in a former life? Well, nevertheless, the gray mouse of despair travels over my duvet. Another beautiful and tragic journal entry. Eventually I'll package all these up and sell it as a book. ZZ, the poor dead genius whom everyone mistreats. Why not get my posthumous validation while I'm still alive? Well, I'd better get to work. Positive Way, LLC. All they said was that it was somewhere around the boardwalk somewhere. Can businesses be shy? Yeah, we're getting a ZZ episode.
Clams.
I guess it's still the off-season. Heaps of unsold beach merch molder crabbily behind the nailed-up doors. Two gulls on the boardwalk are trying to peck apart a plastic clam.
Are those googly eyes?
Yeah, they are.
That's cute.
I love the weird, like, shanty town we've got here.
Yeah.
It's very charming, and the impossible nature of this boardwalk.
The surfing does not look great here.
No. Further down the beach, I see people moving towards the water. Are they trying to surf? We don't get any big waves out here. In fact, I'm not even sure that's an ocean. Crime Night. Kill You. All the hits. Towels for health. Bort towels. I still have time before work, so decide to catch up on the psychic health of the culture as revealed by the slogan shirts at the Sassy Beachwear.
My gamer boyfriend has never been charged for crimes committed in 1988, 1991, and 1993, and if not stopped, he will kill again. And yes, he bought me this shirt.
Fantastic. I should get this one for BB.
Future murder victim. That's another one they should sell.
Yeah, they really should sell the future murder victim and then the gamer boyfriend. Holy shit.
Of course, yes. Yeah.
The spiral stair seems older than the pier. Seaweed crunches underfoot as I head down. What's that thing they say about seaweed? It only grows above the water level or something?
Or something.
Well, this looks like the place. Time to launch my professional career. I've never really had a job before. Maybe they're good? I'll try and keep an open mind.
Positive Way.
Hello!
Hello!
I'm the new hire.
Was that was today? Well, you certainly got here just in time. I used to be in charge of keeping the website up myself, but I'm not hep on all the new technologies these days. I mean, HTML3? HTML4? What's next?
Yes, that's how they get you. You made the right call getting me in.
Luckily, I had your desk set up already. It's just back here past the communal dormitory. This is the main office. The fax machine is to your left. As you can see, we're very modern.
Are we the only people here? I love the carpet. It's the arcade carpet.
Love an arcade carpet.
It's sticky. Spilled soda on it too many times.
Oh, yes. Of course, officially, they're all out on the away mission. But I don't think they'll mind you borrowing a desk while they're away.
So the away mission thing didn't tip me off, but there's a hint as to what might be going on here.
This is computer. Use the arrow keys to move around and access sites and programs.
Yes. Wait, why did you hire me if you didn't think I knew how to use a computer?
Nobody else applied.
Well, at least he's paying me. I wonder what their site's like. Love this cursor.
Cursor-chan.
Alright, what's the website? Oh, red alert. Next stage of human evolution imminent. Comet Hyakutake brings closure to the Positive Way research unit.
Oh god, is this Hale-Bop shit?
This might be...
Oh, the website's leaking out of the bottom of the computer.
Oh my god, it is. I never noticed that. Proud to announce, on 77XX, research group leader Mr. President officially draws curtain on the human experiment, pending graduation to new species or possibly some form of ray. While our human cells will not survive the transition to an extraterrestrial way of life, we are serene and confident that we shall nevertheless be returning soon to spread good news about the world that is to come. Mr. President demonstrates his favorite pyramids on the eve of grand voyage.
That's what that is, yeah.
Yeah, it's multi-level marketing Haley Bop shit. Yeah, this is like... I'm not familiar with Hale Bop. That's a cult, right?
Yeah, that was, well, the Hale Bop's a comet, but...
People
who thought that there was a planet in the wake of Hale Bop that was going to decimate Earth was the Heaven's Gate cult shit.
It is the Heaven's Gate. Yeah, okay. I didn't know if that was the same thing. But yeah, that's pretty much... Yeah. That is what they're going for here, clearly.
Yeah. Organizing large trash pickup for the big day!
What are they wearing? Spooky.
They might be killers.
Sale. Oh, yeah, say it. Positive Wave Video Lecture Series, now $29.95 plus P&P. Limited offer. So you've decided to return to the sea. Many have been feeling that leaving the sea was a bad decision. In this hour-long tape, Mr. President examines the pros and cons before coming to a reasoned and measured and reasonable conclusion. The mundane monochord.
You have to return.
Know your rights, know your responsibilities. If struck in the more spiritual part, the monochord will give eternal life. If in the more material part, transitory life. Many are saying this. Find out why in this catered seminar. Giggles,
the
guffaws.
monochord?
What is the monochord?
Well, that'll be the sound.
I guess so, huh?
Yeah.
Many people are saying this is like anti-proof, yeah. Between revelations, Mr. President often keeps the away team in good spirits with his patented collection of wisecracks, impersonations, and good-natured comedy riffs. This hour-long video cassette reveals a lighter side to Positive Way while also containing important messages about how human life was a mistake.
Sure.
And we can't...
Okay.
We can't have... We have to have... the Princess Di Memorial Award.
Princess Di Memorial Award. Great.
Yep, Sight of Elegance.
So BB's gonna meet the away team, right?
We'll have to see.
I guess we will.
Look, a job's a job. I'm not running away. I'll just find that guy and try to be very clear about my career expectations. Also, I should probably ask for the money up front.
Yes.
Always.
Fimsh. You know, a lot of people are saying that evolving legs and lungies was a big mistake.
That was a mistake, definitely.
Yeah.
A death cult should have no problem paying you. Not like they need the money.
I don't know that they do that very much. I don't know if pay's really their thing. Oh. Didn't hear you come in. Just working on one of the organization's little revenue sidelines. But sales have really fallen off since Volume 4. Starting to think people have had enough of soothing aquatic and mammal sounds.
Well, anything is possible.
Alas, you're not seeing the organization at its finest. When I think about the glory days, when the group was still together, not yet departed to the level beyond human, vanished to the next dimension, never to return.
Hello. We came back.
Oh. Convenient.
So we got ZZ, another episode with ZZ, or we can go to BB. think we'll go to BB. We'll alternate.
Yeah, let's see what BB's up to.
BB's in the city center.
Let's see. Pyramid Street is out between the Rat District and the Temple of the Patriarch. It's not too far. One nice thing about the city is that everything is just a skulk away.
These people, I love these figures.
Everybody's a murderer.
Everyone's got a knife and glowing eyes.
Yeah.
Sir.
I like the chalk outlines all over the streets.
Yeah, it's just bodies everywhere. Fresh meat. Real hair! Real fake hair.
For real? Some policemen at the intersection are examining a pool of blood through a comically big magnifying glass. They've closed off the street, but that's okay since I can head down the side. Mm-hmm.
Have you seen this man?
The street? Can't believe I didn't even check today's police shape before I left the house this morning. Somehow it gets more abstract and sprawling every time. Police shape?
Police shape.
Doctor? Quote unquote? Question mark?
Doctor. Dr. Acula.
In Borderlands 4, one of the dialogues when you interact with the machine that sells like healing items is "Welcome to quote unquote Dr. Zed's."
That's funny. That's pretty good.
It's pretty good. If you sell things to it, he goes, "Let me guess, these fell off the back of a corpse."
It's not bad. I like that.
There's another closure up ahead, but I think I can cut through this apartment complex, maybe? Man, I don't feel at my best today. I still can't get that tune out of my head.
The body transporter.
Yeah. Junk leaflets are piled around the floor of the lobby. Smiling faces learn guitar or write poetry song lyrics that impress their friends. Nobody's been collecting them lately. Sounds like everybody's already busy. Behind the doors, I can hear movement. Low thumps and clangs. Uncertain and irregular. Like people working in the dark. Or else like people practicing scales for a type of song I've never heard. So you said you've never seen Garth Marenghi's Dark Place.
Correct.
But have you seen Look Around You?
Oh, is that scientific, like, that just look around you? Yeah.
Look around you. Have you worked out what we're looking for?
I have seen a little bit of that, yeah. Is that a singular thing or a series?
It's a 2-season series.
Okay, yeah.
And there's an episode about music.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I should probably check that out.
One of the greatest parts of it is they're like a regular piano, and at the end is this, the boîte d'oblique. And it's this locked case. And they're like, the boîte d'oblique holds the forbidden keys. And they show the guy like opening it up, and like one of them is red, and then there's like some big black keys and small white ones, and like
just weird, just not standard
yeah, just
shit.
really weird. And they're like, you should never, under any circumstances, play one of the forbidden keys.
I love that. I love when humor is
just put the bomb and the bomb to bomb to bomb. And would you really want to shake their hand?
I do really appreciate just absurd humor in general. It's my favorite.
That's the one with the Medibot. That's in season 2, yeah. Well, it's not like there isn't some other dumb fad every few months here. Like the unboxing craze. It was almost a relief when they started finding body Hey, isn't this the address?
Lipstick traces on a cigarette. Every memory lingers with me yet. Do-do-do. I'm sorry for your loss.
Me too. Golden Grave?
1 second. Hello, hello. You must be one of the investors. Make yourself at home. Please excuse the mess. You caught us in the middle of some excitingly dynamic organizational reshuffling. Coffin sale.
Everything must go. Boy, these are some high-quality coffins. Just to avoid a comical misunderstanding here, you guys are a music label?
Yes, yes. A label for the new music. This way, this way. Please, no more. No more venture capital. No more. No more.
Oh, God.
Please ignore my soon-to-be ex-business associate. I can assure you everybody here is 100% thrilled by our move into a more creative direction. What you want should be right down the stairs. I admit, the change in direction came as a surprise to us as well, but the invisible hand can make no mistakes.
I love how games are so apolitical.
Especially that last chapter was very apolitical. There was nothing.
It's my favorite thing.
I love how safe and simple it feels, where everything is very cut and dry and there's no ambiguity or...
It just caters directly to me and my preconceptions of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very satisfying to me. And that's what I look for in video games all the time.
Yeah. I don't want to be like challenged.
No challenge.
No.
I want my ideas to be affirmed at all times, no matter how outlandish or horrible they are.
Right. I just want to know that the status quo is comfortable and the best thing that could possibly exist.
Stacks of old band merch in the basement that we found when we moved in. The copyright had expired. We just thought the name was cool. Bags of money started showing up soon after.
We just told them it had AI in it, and they started funneling money into it.
Oh, God, and then just, like, money just started pouring in. We couldn't stop
just
it.
pouring in.
That's how I knew that this was the start of a new age. That vast rewards would be awaiting anyone bold enough to drop what they were doing and seize the throne of cultural production. Introducing the stars of tomorrow.
And they say disco's dead. Eck.
How? A simple and delicate arrangement of wires. The breeze from our passing is enough to set them twirling. A new dance every time. Tremendous savings.
Oh, it is AI. Yes, indeed. And these are all locally sourced?
Oh, we've just been using whatever washes up on the beach. These are the prototype models. It'll be a while yet before we're ready to scale up production. The next step will be getting them to sing. Listen, put your ear up to his chest. Don't be shy. Doesn't it sound exactly like the ocean?
Welcome to the end of Evangelion.
Yeah. I love this frame. This is a great frame right here. It's so... This whole sequence is so spooky to me. Just, you go to a music label and they're like, yeah, man, we're just stringing up corpses to dance on, like, puppets on strings because this is how we produce our shit now. We're so burnt out on producing actual art or anything that anyone could possibly see as useful or interesting. We're just recycling
all the best art's
everything
already
else.
been made.
It's true. We can't make it anymore. We can't do it again.
Right. The best things to ever exist have already existed. We can only return to that greatness.
Yeah.
We can't make this world better.
And that's, God, if that isn't like a fucking theme of this game, the people who want to return. It's so prevalent in society now, you can't get away from it. And I think it's one of the things that probably resonated with me the most about this series of stories.
These fascists are pissing me off.
Yeah, I don't like them.
Yeah.
Now we have unidentified corpse. Any strong feelings?
I think we should give the unidentified corpse a try.
All right.
See what this guy's story is.
Sometimes
I sit in my grave and I sit and dream of the world I saw back in the golden age of horror-themed novelty records. Listen, let me tell you about it.
I love this frame.
Everyone knew it was the next big thing. Every night there'd be another band, private press records, so amateurish they were sometimes just a background hit, like Night Surf. Running, screaming, wearing masks. I don't know who came up with that. It seemed like a good idea at the time. I'm hoping this voice isn't too annoying.
Oh, you're good.
I was in a group called the Cat People. At the time, we all thought Cat People would be the next big monster archetype, like Wolfman or the Mummy. It was an innocent time. We had a sense of purpose then.
I like beach goth a lot. Beach goth is a real thing. It's like I followed the Growlers for a long time. They were one of the bands that did that kind of stuff.
Cat People is also a thing. It's a great movie. I love it.
Is it? It's a movie? I thought, or I was thinking of Cat Power. That's a band.
Yes. No, there is a movie from the 1930s called Cat People.
Okay.
And they are kind of a horror archetype, yeah.
Right.
Very good. It has one of the first jump scares in film, or what's considered one of the first
oh, yeah.
jump scares in film.
Yeah, I think you mentioned that last stream. Yeah.
Yeah. It was a group everyone liked. They had a maniac killer theme. It was very outre at the time. During sets, they'd stop and point into the audience. Later on, another body would wash up on the beach. Nobody minded. We all knew it was part of the exchange.
The indoor beach.
Such a surreal concept. Somehow the scene never hit it big. Things lost some momentum at some crucial point. Bands split up, the money never arrived. One by one, people drifted away, back into the straight world. But I never felt disheartened. I knew that life we glimpsed was still out there, buried under history like an unexploded mine. I know that there's a place for me underneath those waves.
I actually really like this monologue a lot. This one person's experience of just like, we had this thing. It was a good thing. We didn't quite get as far as we wanted, but it was good while it lasted, and that was fun. I enjoyed that, and that's that's the most I can say about my time in my music scenes, and that I missed that.
Yeah. Huh.
But this is, I think, the character that we're seeing. I think it's a bit more than that. It's a bit more like, no, we had to succeed. We wanted it so bad, and we didn't quite get there. And I think there's some residual animosity about that. All
Understandably.
right. Back to BB and ZZ. Let's go to ZZ. What's ZZ doing in a positive way?
Yeah, let's check in on ZZ and her new job.
You're right. That does look more professional. Wellness and emotional health expertise. Be part of a welcoming, mindfulness-oriented community today. Subscribe to our Daily Affirmations newsletter from 1995. Live pray with streamers near you.
Ew, streamers. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
No.
Press enter to support our emotional labor at the shop.
It's the most disgusting monster in this game so far.
You can't just have a wall of text these days. It scares people away.
What's with the little blobby cartoon guys?
Nobody knows, but you gotta have them.
It's like a cargo cult mentality to the website.
It is. The life of a web design professional. Busy. Better go make sure the shop's up and running, too. We got a lot more traffic after buying those podcast ad spots. I barely recognize even this place anymore. Modifications are being made all the while. New driftwood suites sprouting up out of every corridor. Is this what they mean by scaling up?
It's a lean startup.
Would you like to be the boss?
That's young ZZ. I hear you're coming up with new ideas for our online store.
You bet, boss. For example, orgon pyramids are all well and good, but why stop there? What about the possibilities of non-pyramidal orgon items?
Orgon video game entity.
So somebody had to explain to me what the orgon energy thing is, but man, this is oh man. For people who are not familiar, it was like a guy who made his wife like sit in the box or something, right, to like charge energy or aura farming or some shit. It was just some weird, like, this guy's weird disgruntled relationship with his wife, and it's basically like the Jo crystal shit, right? Yeah. Thank you. Someone said that. Yeah.
It's a Vril.
Yeah.
Is a similar concept, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Theory of life energy proposed by a weirdo psychiatrist, yeah.
Except, just lock your wife in a box.
Right. Which,
fucking asshole.
I mean, is an incredibly shitty thing to do, but for some reason it's a line that makes me laugh if you just put your wife in a box for a bit.
Yeah.
Like
very compelling.
Like it's such a rational thing to do that everyone should do that.
You know, it's rare we get someone of your entrepreneurial abilities joining a death cult. They generally prefer to start their own.
Oregon Garfield. Well, for what it's worth, I regard myself more as a temporary employee. Anyway, do you still want me to take stock in the basement?
Oh, yes, good idea. Maybe there's something else we can put up on the store there. Remember, everything must go.
You know, for a startup-type organization, these guys sure seem to be trying to stockpile as much ready cash as possible. Maybe I should get my CV ready again. Let's see here. Cultist training tapes, can think of at least 2 distinct types of people that would pay for those. Affirmation CD-ROMs, expired calendars, more pyramids, etc. Whole shelves of glossy self-published books, each one proving beyond a doubt the existence of extraterrestrial life, have never been opened. Wonder where that drought's coming from. Old doors are all over the complex.
Those things on the shelves look like the default Twitch icons.
Oh, yeah?
Like smileys.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on, I think I can do one. Those things.
Yeah, the classic smiley.
Yeah.
The one behind the shelf swings invitingly open. Well, variants are always worth something. These are some nice corridors. It seems like a shame to let them get all seaweedy. The friendly alien posters were an improvement, though. Why frame empty canvas? Some of this might be tough to sell.
It's about the pottery you don't make.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe they do okay on the novelty market. Funny retirement presents, etc.
Gotta get that jazz crowd.
Shelf of old and worm-infested books. The words on every page have been carefully scribbled out.
It takes a lot of effort.
Thesis
number 1. The world is the sum of the things that are not the case. Thesis number 2. The world, not. Never the. No.
No.
Thesis number 3.
For itchy. Tasty. Never noticed that picture.
began to disappear piece by piece into the air until nothing was left. The clothes found by the acolytes turned into holy relics, emblems of the negative, the remains of their victims. Good stuff.
The arcade carpet is now on the walls and ceiling.
Everything must go. Effect track 206, Terrified Scream number 37, with a cheese grater. Black hair, blue coat, name not recalled. Back with Chopping SFX, Gurgle number 12. The one with the umbrella. Who came to that party, name not recalled. Licensed under Creative Commons, Attribution License. Blue D. Hans, 1963.
Thanks, Blue.
So that's where Walmart sources all of their spooky sound CDs.
Yeah.
Of the missing. Last documents pressed into new recordings. Screams repeating over and over, left on a rack in the basement of the sound effects library. Possible commercial applications? Could lease to video game companies. Ask the new hire.
Video games, yeah, they'll take it. They'll take our audio of horrific things.
They'll take anything.
This was the inner sanctum of the old organization. So dedicated to negation that eventually they disappeared themselves. But you can't make a living out of that. I was new here at the time, but it was clear to me that we needed a change, a new direction, a new shape, better fitted for the things we saw coming down the pike. We can escape, build a new life back under the waves, back where there are no waves, a new house to weather the tides of history. You can help us. It can be the start of a new world. Have you ever thought about entering upper management? So of a cult or of a company, which are we? The board and I. You saw that guy briefly.
Rip.
Hello?
Fimsh.
So am I getting made permanent or what?
Everything must go, ZZ.
Everyone must go. Alright, time for BB in the storage closet.
Eventually, Funeralman gave me the scoop. The rest of the merch they'd found in the cellar was being sold off that day as a memorabilia event. But to get inside, I'd have to do something I swore I'd never do again. Welcome, Retromaniacs! Top quality, nostalgia wares, and other. Ask our helpful representative.
I love the ZZ cutout. That's so funny.
To avoid eye contact with potential retromaniacs, I've been catching up with the music press.
New releases. Bebe, Death to Life, 4 stars. Review by Johnny Murder Blood. Can color be a sound? The question, recalling fervid days of undergraduate frenzy scored to the sound of Jerry Monroe's Sally, ambient techno remix, seems somehow both apropos and turgid when applied to the new release from mysterious up-and-coming musical auteur Bebe. It reminds me of an anecdote, blah, blah, blah.
It's very turgid.
Very turgid. I love when they use that word because it's always never appropriate in this game. It never feels appropriate, and it's always funny.
Yeah.
The Weepster, Weeping the Night Away, 3 stars. Once again, an album of lack cry most hits from the Weepster. But is that enough in today's political economy?
My alter ego's been releasing more material. Where did I even find time for this? Did I pass out in the shower? Luckily, there are no customers yet, so I think I can slip away. This storefront isn't actually registered with the convention. It's cheaper just to set up in a closet and wait for someone to get lost.
Yeah, that's why we're in the storage closet, because this is where we decided to set up.
Right. main hall. It's busy, but I think I can make it through if I don't look anybody in the eye or express any kind of musical opinion. Actually, these people might be too busy making money to be interested in killing me. There are more suits around than usual. Exactly what are all these people hoping to buy?
Nothing but cube. Vintage
Cube.
knives. Vintage knives.
You gotta get them bespoke knives. Artisanal.
Yeah. Blood optional. Oh no, they got the BB dolls.
Oh. Culture workers crowd around the stalls, digging through boxes of hit clips and moldering teen beat magazines in search of unexcavated desires. Can mankind be doomed to repeat the sins of the past?
If you mean hit clips, then probably.
Probably.
Dendy. That's Dendy.
Dendy Planet.
Dendy. You cannot get away from Dendy. It's so funny.
Mannequins in rusty cages. Direct.
Well, you don't want to buy from us, you know. You end up paying the middleman.
Yeah. You gotta get those wholesale.
Caesar films here, all kinds. Little Caesar, Black Caesar, High School Caesar, Deep Space Caesar, Caesar versus the Haunted Moon Women. Fantastic value.
Were the women haunted, or was the moon?
Moon haunted. That is what they say.
Just
toilet. A toilet. Just toilet.
That might be a Silent Hill reference.
Could be.
There is a storefront in Silent Hill 1 that's called Just Cats.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. I seem to have hit the edge of the zone. I see. This gentleman was supposed to be chasing me. Here he comes.
Ah, okay.
It's funny, I've never hit the edge of this. I saw you looking around. Please visit my stall. If you are a true memorabilia head, you will find many rare items to your liking.
I'm kind of busy right now. I like your mask.
This is a circa 1975 Dapper Dog mask. Are you a Dapper Dog fan? List your top 15 Dapper Dog episodes. Now.
What?
You can't even name a single Dapper Dog episode, and yet you think it's okay to make some, I don't know, some little comment about my mask. People like you really make me sick. I think I'm gonna have to dream about you tonight. I'm going to dream about climbing through your window and wrapping my hands around your neck. It's a special dream I have about people I despise. Sometimes I'm not even sure if it's really a dream.
Fandom is normal.
Fandom's very normal.
So normal.
This is what happens every time I try to talk about something on the internet. It's just normal.
How much is the ceramic pineapple and the sunglasses?
That is $400. Isn't he a delightful little fellow? I knew you had taste.
Did I lose him? I feel pretty lost myself. The sound of the convention from behind the walls is muffled, slowed. It could be any ear out there. The merch around me yields no clues. Broken down displays from retro revivals, long abandoned, have been stuffed into the corridor. It's like being in a digestive tract for old band merch. From ahead, I hear the sound of chewing.
Fourth wave ska.
Fourth wave?
Fourth wave ska. Son of swamp pop. Consolidating into the new cultural form of the serial killer, just as all previously existing protagonists have been absorbed into the single official figure of the policeman. Further synthesis of the two into a kind of final protagonist of history, or last man would blah blah blah. It's Director Bosso.
I see. This must be the business sector. Consultants are hard at work, pouring through the entrails of the culture, placing extensive bets upon the shape of things to come.
Ah.
Dead and succeeding.
We could all be so lucky. Novelty horror, nostalgia mixed with blood, the hot sound of the kid today.
When are they gonna bring back cool punk?
I don't know. Winter's coming.
Is it the drone of conference speakers that makes me feel like falling forwards, or is there something in me that's responding to their song? Do you think the Chowder Man's ever going to put out another album?
I hope so. I hope he hasn't been too discouraged by his injury and the incident. What a great character. My God. Ready to Shave is so funny. I love it.
Ready to Shave is the best one.
So Christmas Pain and Christmas Town is also really good. That's just like...
Of course.
But, like, I don't know why Ready to Shave is just kind of captures the whole feeling of that
Christmas
whole game.
Pain is the mainstream one.
It's true. You're right.
Ready to Shave is his best work before he sold out.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm kidding. All of his work was selling the fuck out. Be true to your school.
Some credit XX City's own Blue D. Hans for having anticipated the cultural shift from monster-themed horror to the increasingly popular maniac killer contemporary style. Commercially unsuccessful in his time, he is said to have eventually left the music biz for spiritual reasons.
Be True to Your School is a Beach Boys song?
Oh, is it? That makes sense.
I want to say. I love a synthesizer.
Yeah, I love a complicated Moog-ass looking synthesizer.
Big Moog.
Big Moog. Excuse me. Sometimes thinking about the harsh realities of showbiz gets me all choked up. I hear you're beginning a musical career yourself. I too would like to be a pop sensation. Boo! People call me the Weepster. Isn't that awful? But it takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I just want you to know that I feel really bad about all the horrible things we're gonna do to you. I'll probably cry myself to sleep tonight. The same way I do. Every night. Hit it! Musical number time. I'm not going to sing it, but he is the Weepster. He leads a sympathetic life, and his heart is breaking on account of all the murders he commits. We got raid mechanics. We got raid mechanics now. Can I get him to stab so many other people? Let's see. No? No? He's got to stab me? Okay.
Just you.
Can cultural ubiquity really fill the hole within my heart? I mean, maybe. Let's give it a try. I am the Weepster. I am trying to do my best. It's so hard to be an empath in this 21st century connected society.
Oh my god, go back to Reddit.
Go back, fuck you. Up, swimming, BB. Won't you enjoy wallowing in my unexpected emotional depths? The tears of my career aspirations, are they enough to drown the world? Openly weeping Morrissey here thinks every day is like Sunday.
The year is 2XXEX. 100 years have passed. I have successfully murdered everyone on the planet. They have been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Museum of Clothes. So tell me why? Why do I still cry? Could it be these final tears are for myself?
I love the balloon is just like hemorrhaging tears. It's really good. You control the balloon in this scene. It's like, it's very Mappy Land, that one stage where you have the balloon in the church area. Pay attention to my sadness as I'm killing you.
Just a second, I don't feel so...
The world is the sum of the things which do not improve.
If you don't stop singing, I'm going to throw up in your shoes.
Each night I look up at the stars through crying eyes.
Contradicting the miserable bounty of the sun, and dips his beak into the chest of the dead earth, dreaming finding there the telephone to voice the black river, flailing arm tail, endless over on end of greenish moistened cardboard, not radiating infinitely outwards, but rather shrinking towards the center of the sky. The red, yes, the red, no.
It's the bird. The bird has appeared.
This is the rap breakdown.
Yeah.
There will come a day not marked on any calendar, and we will step outside and be the end of the calendar, and the streets shall be red with the blood of the calendar.
We're playing the Weepster now. Will you stop interrupting my big musical number? I love his sprite. I love his cravat.
Wilt thou fight and perish for the kingdom of the bird?
Well then. That all went very normal.
Very.
Question mark.
Question mark. This game is a little bit mouth-washing.
You think? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. She's waking up.
Get the rubber pipe.
Locals only! We don't like punk rockers out here. This is Jan and Dean country.
Wait! I'm not even punk. I'm new wave.
There's a new wave?
So the legends were true.
You should go see Mr. President. Mr. President
Mr. President's great friend of the department.
We get a police discount on our Zodiac readings. Wait, what does that mean?
The cops swing their attention away, starting out unseeing into the surf. It's getting late. Soon the streetlights will come on. How long was I out? I wonder what happened to the Weepster and Co. Piles of clothes are neatly stacked upon the beach. Maybe they all decided to head out for a swim.
This is easy to
Yeah,
miss.
that's what happened, BB.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh no, this is the guy.
Oops. Looks like we misjudged the cultural mood once again. No age of Aquarius this century. At least I get to go on the away team this time. Beneath the ocean, there's no such thing as history. The big fish eat the little fish. On and on forever. Doesn't that sound nice? We were gonna bring you all there, but there's no use in dwelling on the past. Maybe we'll come back to visit someday. See y'all in 50,000 years. What a strange individual.
No idea what that was about. Well, bye.
Evolution deniers. A fresh sign's taped upon the withered boards. Discount spiritual opportunities and videotapes. Cheap. I think I recognize the handwriting.
So we did meet the away team and the home team. They all seem to be leaving.
The Earth.
Yeah. Mystic greetings, traveler. Oh, it's you. Hi, BB. Swearing the guy's face.
Scissoring his face?
Yeah, I don't know why. Why is she so morbid?
I think she started her own cult.
Yeah.
How goes the new career, Zizi?
Old management disappeared. Everyone else lit out with as many office supplies as they could carry. And I think this building might be sinking into the water. Your standard tech roll. Right now I'm doing one last round of asset liquidation before fleeing. Turns out this guy online is interested in a box of old LPs I found in the basement sector. BB, you're into music now. Do you think these could be worth anything?
Oh, it's Midnight Sex Party at Dracula's house.
There it is.
Classic. It's getting late. Can't believe this guy wouldn't wait until tomorrow.
You were the one who wanted to get these records off our hands. Besides, if someone wants to give us money, we should respect their priorities. I mean, yeah, I guess that's true. Gossip scoop. Funeral man found dead in his workplace, strangled by an unknown assailant. His brother, funeral man, was also killed. It's a sad day for funeral fans. Today's political economy is said to be wet and full of vigor.
Alright, yeah, sure.
Now remember, once he hands over the money, give the all clear and I'll come trade the LPs. It's good to be careful in these kinds of situations.
Yes, indeed. Well, why did he want to meet the planetarium anyway?
He says it makes him feel at home. This is cool.
Yeah,
Different kind of arcade carpet.
Planetarium.
Everything about this sequence I really like. The moving textures, they're kind of reprising the audio from the Golden Grave Records place. And we're meeting him, finally. Hey there, thanks for coming out tonight. Aren't the stars pretty? Isn't it a nice night? Do you think the world is basically good or basically bad?
Man, I just work here?
Good answer. Ever since I heard your CD, I knew we had a lot in common. People used to say, Blue, look around. Look at how beautiful the world is. Beautiful compared to what? I live here. It's nothing new to me. I've never known another kind of world. By rights, this one should be as unnoticeable to me as the back of my own head. But it's not. It doesn't feel like that, and that's how I knew that this world was not my home, that there was another, the negative, the point of comparison. You think I'm just being lyrical, but it's true. It's a real place. I've been there. I've seen it. The counterworld. The invisible antipode.
You've been to Australia?
I was so flattered to be mentioned in the interview you did. It made me think it might be time for a comeback after all. I've seen so many things since I died. I can't wait to show everybody. You can go first since I know you're a fan. Hey, come back. Did you bring my album? It's been a while. I wanted to make sure I remembered all the songs.
You wait here and I'll bring it to you. You can trust me. I'm a verified seller.
Oh, he's over there.
That's Blue D. Hans.
Blue.
Take it.
Yup, that's Blue. It doesn't matter. I've learned new words on a red earth with a red sky. There are people here too in the other world. They spoke to me, but I couldn't understand them.
Motherfucker, you did just go to Australia. Hey, is this the same building?
It doesn't matter. Every building is the same. Every person is the same. Every sentence means the same thing. And they wonder why I started killing people. Lights out.
Man, I'm not a parrot. I'm not gonna fall asleep just because you put a bag over my...
It's such a good frame. Well, here's another nice mess you've gotten us into. So maybe you aren't both ready to headline just yet. That's okay. You can stick to backup duties for now. We all had to pay our dues. Dead aid.
Hey, there's the killer. What's that?
That's the new wave. I thought you knew. Okay, fellas, I know it's been a while, but this is our big shot, our chance to usher in the new. Why not start slow with a cover version? Psst, BB, I think I can untie this. BB?
There's a new sun rising up angry in the sky, and there's a new voice saying we're not afraid to die.
Let the old world make believe it's blind and deaf and dumb. This is another real song. but nothing can change the shape of things to come. Killer's really going for it. He is eating that
wave.
sax. Very new wave. Anyway, BB's having a normal one right now.
Goopy.
We gotta go into our brain.
Big BB.
Wee! 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 Whap. Twang. Whoops. Hey, did any of you bring any strings? It'll just take a sec. The wave of the new seems to have crested a little earlier than anticipated. Don't worry, I think we can still turn this gig around. You guys remember the chords to walk, don't run? Hello? Hello?
BB's report. After clinging to a piece of driftwood, ZZ and I eventually washed up on the beach and caught the last bus home. That was the last I saw of the band. In the end, the new wave broke apart before it could do much damage. By the time it rolled away, only the sassy beachwear store would be sassy no more. My newfound music career seemed to have ended at about the same time that all the money vanished from the scene. The remaining true believers spent their time on arcane factional disagreements before going underground.
Stab Magazine. True heads only. No scene, no corporate. Weepster Wars update. Weepy Man's new single, I'm the New Weepster, has prompted 4 new answer records claiming to be or be inhabited by the spirit of the original Weepster, including Weepster's Revenge, Watch Out, I'm Lil Weepster, I'm the Weepster's Dad, Just Call Me Dad, and I'm the remastered original Weepster. New schism alert.
These Weepsters are pissing me off.
Neo Darkwave Murdercore has officially split from the horror wave crime punk tendency and requests that they move out of his garage.
Yeah, that makes sense. In the end, the only sign that anything mysterious had occurred.
We're all gonna be. I forget how this song. That's a Beach Boys song. I can't remember how it goes.
Was an abrupt Beach Boys revival that seemed to last all summer long.
Thanks, Blue.
Is that a 3-window coupe? Is that the song?
I think so.
Something like that. I don't know. Not that big into Beach Boys.
Me neither. I never was. I like beach rock. I like surf rock. Like I find it kind of relaxing. Sure. But I never got that far back into it. We'll take a little break before the next one. How are you still good to go?
Yeah. How many more of these are there?
We got 2 more. If you want to put if you want to like leave the last one for another time, we can do that. It is a little bit long.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan to me.
Yeah, we'll do Heart and then leave the last one for a finale in the future.
Sure.
All right, let's take a little break. Yeah, the last one's the longest, easy, and then we can we'll have time to look at the bonus tunnels and digest all that. It's like, you know, it's like a 10-minute walk through like the bonus content, but it's really nice. It fleshes out a lot of stuff about the games. All right, let's take a 5-minute break. We'll be right back, folks, with Heart of the Killer. All right. Welcome back, folks.
Oh.
Heart might be your favorite, party favors. Yeah, Ty has said that I think Heart is his favorite, and I can understand that a lot. There's some very poignant stuff in there in that one. We're doing that one next. As always, folks, thanks for watching tonight. Be sure to follow if you're not already doing so. I do appreciate it. And be sure to follow Lucky Bun as well.
Ooh. Tech.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for being here. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, thank you for having me on.
Absolutely.
Thanks for showing me this game.
I've made it my mission to just inflict this game on various people.
I have the same relationship with Ghost Trick.
Yeah, no, that's another game that I try to get people to play without telling them anything about it, of course.
Oh, and also J.J. Macfield and the Island of Memories.
Oh, yeah. I've heard good things about that game.
Amazing.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I know, like, Swery doesn't have the best track record, but, like, I know that's one that he really knocked out of the park, I hear.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to check that out sometime. Matters of the Heart. Finally. What do you want? What does BB want?
Work on her zine.
We all want something. Hey, Shadow Sandbag, thank you for that sub. Thank you so much. For 97 months, that's a very long period of time.
No, it's romance.
Heart of the Killer.
Not hunky murderers. Sometimes when I wake up, there's a moment when I don't know who or where I am. The cloak of habit falls away. I look around. I'm in an alien land, a distant country full of objects whose use will remain forever unknowable to me. And then I get up, move over to the window. Turns out, still in the dream resort after all.
Oh yeah, okay, the Dream Resort.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
The manner of sleep. Well, part of sleeping in a different bedroom is feeling like you might wake up as somebody else. I'd better start my rounds in case it turns out I'm still myself after all.
So we're not in the city for this one. We're in a mysterious, undisclosed location.
Outside, it's another indistinguishably perfect summer day. Nothing is stirring within any of the other buildings of the compound. Is there anyone in here who has to dust?
Participant survey. Use the attached pencil to fill in response. Use Enter to check where appropriate. Answers will only be shared with interested parties.
Man, I wish they'd at least serve breakfast with these.
Number 1. What did you dream about last night? Check as many as apply. Erotic disavowal.
Oh, check.
Check. Collecting plastic figurines.
No.
Being chased around.
Yeah, that one.
Memory of particular basement.
No.
Memory of multiple basements.
It was an attic.
Friend whose face you can no longer recall.
Yes.
Arguments.
No.
Carpet warehouse.
Technically, no.
Okay. Yeah, it was close. It was more like a showroom.
Yeah.
Other. Use
It
attachment
was a factory
B.
outlet.
Yeah. Other. I think. We're good. We don't want to fill out the other attachment.
Nah, we're good. Yeah.
It's just more paperwork. Jeez. How do you feel about sleep?
Yes, I like it. Yes,
like
I suppose it's necessary.
I suppose it's
yes,
necessary.
I fear it. Yes, I don't mind.
All of the above.
Yes.
How would you describe your condition on waking? Very refreshed. haunted by half-remembered
Require
visions.
sustenance.
Requires sustenance, groggy, or other. Have you seen this person? Think carefully.
Okay. Oh.
You can just put them anywhere.
Oh, okay. All of the above.
All of the above. Screw your metrics.
A new world of exciting wallpaper greets me from behind the door. I guess they're still coming in to redecorate while I'm asleep. Today's style is the standby, pop art basement. That's a big dog.
Yeah.
The dresser drawers are varnished shut and can't be opened, possibly for insurance liability reasons. Stock photographs of smiling families stare down at me from atop the shelves. It's getting harder to tell how long I've been staying. For a while I kept a tally, but someone else seems to have been adding to it lately. Little pipe's a nice touch, though. Is this loss?
It might be.
The sofa's covered in some hard, waxy substance that makes it impossible to lie down for any length of time. Is this placeholder furniture? Or could it be interior design? Outside the corridor, it's quiet and still. No noise, but the sound of distant elevators moving up and down behind the walls. I have to assume things will be less creepy here once this place is actually opened for business, but it's hard to say for sure. The other rooms are already boarded up. Seems a bit much as a security measure, but I guess it's nice to have a break from the overall frou-frou aesthetic in this place. As ever, the dial-a-boy is securely bolted to a table at the end of the hall. I have no idea what any of the buttons do, because I refuse to touch it and find out. Dave, Carlos, Paul, Bob, and Mike. Are those from, hang on a sec.
Whatever you're thinking, it's probably accurate.
I want to see if it's actually the pictures from there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm curious too, actually. Is that what it was called? Was it Mystery Date?
I'm looking at the Dream Phone board game.
Dream Phone, yeah. I remember seeing commercials for those games when I was a kid.
I can't find... Wait a minute. There's a James? Okay. Pictures look similar.
Maybe similar looking stock photos.
Ones. Is there a Gary on there? Wait. There's Dave. Yes. Yes, they are characters from the board game Dream Phone.
Fantastic.
I will send you a picture.
Yeah, I kind of want to see that. That's really funny.
You can see Dave at the bottom of the deck on this one.
There he is. Oh, God. Oh, God, that broke it. No, you cannot.
Oh, no. Oh, don't do that.
Mom says hang up. What are these cards?
Oh, God. They're from a culture of a bygone era.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Huh. All right. Oh, right. We're still in our pajamas.
Well, I still haven't seen another person since I got here. I should probably change out of my pajamas before I go to work. Maybe they're waiting for me to slip up. I think those are the Beatles.
Yeah, that's them. You know, Dave, Carlos, and
Dave,
Ringo.
my favorite Beatle. The dressing room feels like being stuck inside a wardrobe. The air is still and heavy, as if smothered by too many coats. Better see what my options are for today. Heaped with ornate frocks and gowns, expensive looking but weirdly out of style, like they were pillaged in bulk from an abandoned prop warehouse. Well, least it would explain some of the stains.
All right. Important,
Yo!
important moral choice.
I love a Newgrounds dress-up game.
You got a mint sweater with a skirt.
Sure.
And we got purple.
I think purple is flattering.
Yeah, purple's flattering. It goes with her hair, I think.
Yeah. It's them complementary colors, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'll do, but maybe it's for the best that nobody will actually see me in these. Behind me, something slides beneath the door.
Participant survey. Hi, I'm participant. I love to dress up in fashions and styles. I use the enter button to mark a statements I agree with. Number 1. My favorite are clothes that make me feel girl CEO, murder victim, fast casual, or unidentifiable.
Oh, murder victim.
Murder victim, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
In my new outfit, I feel more or less likely to achieve my goals.
Definitely more likely.
Absolutely. I feel more or less likely to find love.
Probably less likely.
I feel more or less likely to walk into the forbidden areas.
Unchanged.
Okay. Off to the side. I feel more or less likely that my body will ever be found.
In this environment, probably less likely. There's a lot of purples used in the decorating here.
Yeah, you're right. We might just blend in.
Don't stand out enough.
No one's going to notice until we start to smell.
Right. You know, I've never caught a glimpse of whoever leaves these forms around. Maybe it's for the best. I'm never sure if I'm supposed to tip in these kinds of situations. The elevator descends, carrying me further into the complex. Funny, I find it quite simple. As I delicately partake of the coffee and muffins left inside, I think back to the events which first brought me to this place.
I love this shot. This is a good shot.
This is a good shot. Very incognito.
Yeah, incognito BB is very funny. Hey, it's Agent BB. What's up?
Boss, I've decided to resign my commission as a mystery shopper. It was fun at first, you know? Paid to roam around the shopping district looking for things that didn't fit, empty aisles, furniture that looked off-brand. Each discovery seemed charged with secret meaning, a hidden transmission from the heart of the mall.
I really like the idea of being a mystery shopper to BB because it's something she would take extremely seriously.
Yeah.
Also, look at these textures, these images.
These are great.
These are great.
I wouldn't be able to be a mystery shopper. I would have moral compunctions.
Yeah.
Against ratting out sales associates.
Retailers and sales associates. Yeah, that is kind of like if you're doing one thing and you're just trying to make the place more efficient, that's one thing. But you're fucking with people's jobs, and that's yeah.
Yeah, it's morally reprehensible to be a secret shopper. Yeah. I started to like the feeling of being somebody else, a name nobody knew, a secret agent, invested with the mysterious authority of the consumer, a passport to the frozen world of window displays.
BB, thanks for another great report on Mall Zone 5. What's up, boss?
Yeah, most of mystery shopping is like, did they offer you a warranty?
Yeah.
Did they ask about this sales metric? Did they ask about this thing? Like, yeah.
Largely targeting the human who is fallible and trying to just get through their fucking day.
Exactly. But soon I had second thoughts about the work, about renting my senses to the highest bidder, as if not even my perceptions were really my own. A tool of store surveillance. A private eye. A security camera. I started dreaming about being pursued through strange malls by figures I couldn't quite see, having signed up to store credit schemes on terms I knew I'd never be able to afford. Yeah, the thing that bugged me about secret shoppers was like...
Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
We're offering one more job, but go ahead. What were you saying?
The thing that bothered me about Secret Shoppers was never that it was like, make sure that the customers are getting everything they need and that the store employees are like polite and, responsible. It was like, are the employees hitting this sales metric, and this sales metric no matter what?
Yeah.
Like, even if it's the worst thing for the customer.
Yup. The customer and the employee and, well, pretty much anyone who isn't the person collecting all the money at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's all about revenue.
Yep.
One more job.
Peaceful, secluded resort seeks sample guests. Must be comfortable with free room, board, and solitude. Exciting decor. Competitive pay. How about it? One more job.
Surprisingly, it's all been going fine, though I'm still not sure exactly what a resort is or what you do when you get to one. It seems to involve a lot of statues.
These days I kind of feel the same way. At least when I was a kid, it was like, well, I want to go to the pool and the beach and the so-and-so, but now I'm just like, so much more aimless.
Yeah. Rooms so dense with ornament that it's easy to feel lost within them, or like an ornament myself. This place just a fantasy camp for people who dream about turning into furniture.
Furniture for furniturecation?
Yeah. Have I ever shown you my furniture, Sona?
You did. The footstool.
Yeah. I guess the real question is why they're lodging me here to begin with, given that I'm not exactly a target audience for a place like this. Well, I can't imagine who else would be. An Audubon.
The Audubon, yeah.
For the courageous, there's a pool out in the open courtyard. The windows of neighboring apartment units stare down like empty eyes from every side. Personally, I didn't bring trunks.
We had our pool episode already. We're good.
Yeah.
I love that thumbs up sign.
Yeah. Is that the mask from Mario Brothers 3?
The Fanto? Yeah, I look like Fanto back there. I know what you mean.
The way in leads through one of the specialty suites. The immense white body of the marble horse takes up most of the space in the room. Out of habit, I check the bookshelf on my way through. Gothic romances, some kind of girl detective franchise. Couldn't they find anything to fit the theme?
And yes, the outfits.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Fucking Nancy Drew novels.
Participant survey. Your desires are our business. Number 1. What is your opinion about cowboys?
Oh, I'm decidedly pro-cowboy.
Okay. Pro-cowboy.
I'm a huge cowboy advocate, yeah.
Number 2. Without warning, a smiling, handsome cowboy walks in through your front door. Your immediate response is pleasure, excitement, or fear?
Pleasure and excitement.
Okay. All right. Number 3. Do you remember the Red River Valley?
Occasionally.
Sometimes. Number 4. Does the paraphernalia of cattle ranching hold emotional meaning to your heart?
Yes. A little.
A little. I love that yes too much is an answer.
Prefer not to say.
Or I prefer not to say. This is a little too emotional for me.
You can't answer no to that.
You cannot say no, because you know it has to be something.
Yeah. Next is the exhibit hall, set up to allow guests to live out their fantasies of being lost inside a boutique furniture showroom. The velvet drapes sway slowly in the breeze from the AC.
Question marks.
I forgot to ask if they meant cowboys or cows who are boys.
Oh, that's different. Okay.
My opinion's pretty similar.
Okay.
Ideals for living, Dreamland Furniture Collection, coming soon to the finest stores near you. Mass production pending following user feedback trials.
There they are. They're back.
Meet the C-suite! They're the sweethearts. Yeah. Mike, the firm but fair CEO of the Dream Resort. Business is his number one love, but could there be room for another in his heart?
Oh, I don't know, Mike. Just don't know if I can take that chance again.
Bob, yeehaw! This rootin' tootin' CFO enjoys lasso, yodeling, and late nights among the plains. He's said to be looking for his very own sweetheart of the rodeo. Paul, the artist of the board. Paul's creative instinct shines in the marketing department. He's brooding, but deep. Will a muse allow him to complete his masterwork at last? Carlos, the zany one. Carlos could be identified by his catchphrase, hamburgers. But does his easygoing demeanor hide a sensitive soul? Tom, representing the HR department. Tom is also Prince Regent of the distant landlocked country of Eldovia. With his old world charm, he's sure to treat a lady right. I believe that Eldovia is the nation from the Hallmark original series, The Christmas Prince.
Oh my god, that's really funny. It's a real thing. Not a real thing, but like a.
I think that's what it is.
Oh my god, no, that's a Lifetime movie, right?
You would be correct.
Yeah. Oh my god, what a
How
deep cut.
And why did I know that?
Holy shit. That's so funny.
Oh god. The face in the painting seems familiar, but no time to think about that now. There's the bell for focus group testing. I'm not sure what happens if I stop showing up, but somehow I get the feeling it's not a good idea to find out.
So we're gonna be shown some focus group stuff. We're gonna be told to react to things. The spectrum is between fear and desire.
Is this on a timer?
A little bit, yeah. That's the only reason I'm saying it quickly.
Gotcha. I was just double checking.
Welcome to the experience room. Use left and right keys to indicate emotions. Posable Commander Data Star Trek figurine.
Desire.
Oh! Roll of barbed wire.
Oh. Fear.
Beer. Courbet L'Original du Monde Limited Edition Funko Pop.
Slight desire.
Okay. Car crash victim autopsy photographs.
Fear.
Fear. Chair made of chicken bones.
Fear.
Liminal photograph of empty theme restaurant circa 1998.
Little desire.
Old boxing glove and a circular saw blade.
Fear.
Fear. VHS player filled up with chewing gum.
Desire.
Guantanamo Bay souvenir shop t-shirt.
Fear.
That one just, I was just fucking like, holy shit, wait, what? What?
Yeah, the fear desire thing is like, Michigan Report to Hell.
Yeah.
Report from Hell.
Yeah. I've seen a little bit of that game. That game's funny as shit.
Oh, yeah? Boy, the examined life really takes it out of you. Well, that coffee doesn't help much either. I could swear I once found a bathroom around here.
That whole bit, like that whole bit is just leading up to the punchline of Guantanamo Bay t-shirt.
Yeah. Yeah, I think in Michigan Report from Hell, it's erotic versus horror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would make sense. Psst. Hey. Hello. Are you new? You must be a fellow guest reviewer. Call me Cece. In my spare time, I edit a zine about the strange occurrences that happen in the city, many of which seem to revolve around an elusive figure I refer to as the Murderer.
I've noticed she's behind a mirror.
Yeah.
Is that so? Are you the only other person here?
Well, let me think. There's also HH, II, JJ. But listen, I think I found out the truth of what's going on in this place. Oops, gotta run, but meet me here tomorrow. I'll give you the full scoop. Bye for now.
I guess I should be reassured to find out I have peers. So, why does it feel like it's time to skip town?
That's fine.
It's probably fine.
Answer your phone.
This is pretty weird when it's dark.
Brace is pretty spooky when it's dark, yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a spooky thing over there.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Yeah, no, I think he's gonna get me.
Whoa! Yeah! Wait, a dream. Oh, it must have been a dream. But isn't this a different bedroom than the one I was staying in before? I don't actually remember heading back to my room last night. Although I'd put that up to general monotony of days around here. Am I even in the same building as last time?
Just another case of like, oh my god, there's so many art assets in this one episode alone that seem like they're brand new. Or at least I haven't taken notice of them.
The layout's totally different.
Yeah, they're just arranged in such a way where it just feels different every time.
A Christmas Prince, 2017. Plot. Just before Christmas, aspiring young American magazine journalist Amber Moore gets sent to the country of Aldovia for a press conference.
Oh my god. And learns about the importance of family.
What the fuck? The dial boy last night was ringing, but was the call meant as a warning or a threat? The grinning yet impassive faces of the boys provide no answer. I have no interest in hunky boys.
Bibi
Or
does
do
not care.
I?
Or does she?
Somehow I make my way back to the bathroom, or at least to another one that looks like it. There's nobody around, but something glints at the edge of the mirror.
No. Okay.
Oh, good. There's that dial boy.
There's the boys. Somebody's watching the boys. Just in case someone wants to dial a boy. Contract Dossier 009, The Spook, MBA, University of Chicago. Advanced Field Research, School of the Americas. Member of Ragmop, a reclusive management consultancy that meets in a remote Swiss villa once a year to discuss forbidden business energies. The existence of the spook has been subject to official denial for so long that he no longer seems to possess any bodily form, requiring the use of a large plastic bag to get around.
How does that help him get around?
He's got to put himself in a
table
bag.
stacked with documents. A familiar face looks back. Well, at least I know that wasn't a dream. On the table, I find a conspicuous-looking keychain and a note. The Ivy opens after dark. There's also... Hey, wait a second. I know this. This is Marcy's World. Marcy's World #1. Audiences around the world were moved by its earnest depiction of a maiden's heart. As a result, it sold like gangbusters. And the fabled 1990s zine boom began. Marcy's World #2, on the other hand, took 10 years to come out. It cost $100 million to produce and sold approximately 30 copies. That was when we knew the golden age wouldn't come back. I wonder what this is doing here.
Doll
many
made
such
of
stories.
synthetic hair. Apple filled with drawing pins. Yeah.
Oh, the Princess Di
The Princess Di
commemorative
commemorative
beanie
Beanie Baby is a real thing. I know that one.
It's the purple one. Yeah.
It's the purple bear. Yeah.
Intrigues or not, it's probably a good time to think about getting out of here. The focus testing products seem like they're getting increasingly deranged.
Every time they bring up Princess Di, it just murders me because it's such a flashback to a time and a place that are so far gone. Anyway. Hello.
The biggest news stories of our time: Princess Di,
Yeah.
Octomom, Balloon Boy.
Oh, jeez.
Maybe I don't need to grab my stuff. Well, at least it's nice weather for a stroll. Beneath the moon, the rooftops sprawl and ramble like a pleasure garden. Behind me, I hear the creak of the bedroom door. Another questionnaire seems to be waiting on the roof.
Beloved, flee! Flee swiftly to the central tower where my secret private submarine docked underneath the compound shall whisk us both away to a new life of romance and adventure. Don't you know who this is? Look into your heart. I would also be obliged if you would fill out my departure survey below. How would you rate your stay?
5 stars and 3 stars.
Ooh, they're going to be thinking about that one. That's going to get them. Would you recommend us to a friend?
I will think about it.
I'll consider it. What was your favorite part of the resort? You got fresh linens, wallpaper, horse room, pool, mounting fear of being killed, muffin service.
I'm tempted to say horse room, but I'm going to go with complimentary muffin service.
Yeah, that was definitely the highlight for me. This is some
Agreed.
pretty good muffins. You can't get muffins like that where I come from. Must be the
Totally.
elevation.
An abrupt step up in familiarities. I'm pretty sure I don't know anyone who owns a submarine. What's this doing on the roof anyway? Do they get a lot of people passing through?
Uh-oh.
Yeah! Not a lot of grip strength in those boneless trash bag arms, motherfucker. Go back to waving at people outside car dealerships.
Yeah, this guy's not very strong, so he's pretty easy to deal with.
Yeah. Apparently. I make it back to the courtyard pretty quick, which is surprising given how directionless this whole place seems to be. Maybe I started nearer than I thought. The ivy door hangs open in the dark. You didn't even need to use a key. BB, I think it's for you. It's the hunky boys.
BB, come quick. Don't you recognize my voice? It's me, the beloved, the one from your dreams. I'm here, in real life. I'm waiting for you. I'm in a room in the resort. You know my name. Why won't you call it? All you have to do is call. I'm counting on you now. Which one am I? Reach out. I'll be there. I need you to call me. Call me. Call. Call. Call me. Call me. Call me.
I said I'm not touching the fucking dial-a-boy.
You know, on the basis of your questionnaire results, you really should have emotionally imprinted on at least one of them by now. Would it help if we put you in our alternate A/B tested dial-a-girl group instead?
Not particularly. Wait, who are...
Well, it happens sometimes. We do our best to give people what they want, but sometimes there's some unfortunate soul who doesn't know what that might be. How about we just fit you up for something off the rack?
Sure.
Uh-huh. Really, you already called this, but it's very funny to watch this play out.
And then I woke up in a nameless city, one I knew to be accursed.
BB, come downstairs. I made pancakes for the Harvest Festival.
It's shaped like a house, but the proportions are all wrong. These walls and furniture seems to bear no trace of earthly manufacture. So why do I feel like I've seen all this before?
Just like in Space Funeral. He's using his default assets.
Ooh.
The scariest thing.
Take a 3D tour of our demo house today.
Yeah.
The rooms wind aimlessly through the misremembered, as though misremembered from a dream. Huge functionless chambers branch out from the central passage and seem to contain nothing but a handful of props. I like that BB seems freaked out by how 3D this is.
Yeah.
Down the stairs, I glimpse a darkened chamber sprawling out at random far beneath the earth. Presumably this room is used for religious ceremonies of some description? From the kitchen, there's the smell of burning. Somehow I can already see the breakfast nook and little island counter thing clearly in my mind. But where am I? How do I know all this? Oh, hello.
Good morning, sleepyhead. It's me, your sister. Aren't you excited for the festival today? I know you're a hotshot big city writer now for just passing through as part of your book tour for your hotly anticipated novel, but it'll be a great way to reconnect with your life-affirming small-town roots. You should say hi to everyone at the Pumpkin Festival. They say that Greg from high school will be there. Remember Greg from high school?
Was that really my sister? It's not like her to be awake during the day. Anyway, it's all coming back to me. Yes, this is my quaint hometown, though for some reason it reminds me of Vancouver.
These JPEGs.
I need chat to help me out here.
Yeah.
Is this an accurate depiction of what ace phobia is like? Because this is uncomfortable as fuck.
Oh, just the like, no, yeah, you need to be, yeah.
Yeah.
We need that heteronormative shit up in here. No, yeah. The whole consulting firm just to like find out what you want.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Outside, everyone is carving pumpkins in the street. Do you really get pumpkins in summer? I always thought they were a seasonal fruit. Or gourd. Or whatever.
I used to be a big shot vampire fiction author, but a chance meeting on a plane reminded me of the importance of love and family. I've never been happier. Greg from high school was asking after you.
Thank you. I wish you the best.
Hello, officer. With gun drawn.
Oh my god.
There's so many cops. That's how you know you're safe.
Funny, I don't feel very safe.
Yeah. Don't talk to me until I've had my pumpkin coffee. You could be very happy with Greg from high school. Don't talk to me until I've had my pumpkin coffee.
Yes, indeed. Many people are saying this.
Many people are saying this.
Many people.
Pumpkins burst through soil like corpses squeezed from shallow graves, as if the earth itself were too choked with flesh for further entry, and the living were co-signed to a narrowing circle within the legions of the dead, the numberless murders of the history of the world.
I get it already. Greg from high school. Jesus.
I get it. Heteronormativity. Jesus. God. Ah.
I love that Ren Rabbit emote. Oh my god.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, now these rooms don't make any sense.
Now we're in the back rooms. These are completely nonsensical rooms.
Yeah. The feng shui here is shit. Oh, hi, Greg.
I love the shadow. Oh, he's too wide. He's too beefy.
He's too hunky.
Oh, what? You think you're too good for Greg from high school, too?
Yes! He looks like someone who strangles his wife in a Tennessee Williams play.
Fantastic line. Absolutely stellar. Absolutely fantastic.
Jeez.
All right. Look, I have a schedule here. What if you just told me what your horrible private death fantasies are and we can make them come true? We have the technology.
Nice try. But this is just like the time when I was 8 and my friend showed me a picture of S Club 7 and asked me which one I liked. And I had no strong opinion, so I just picked one of them at random, and then everybody else went, ew.
That's not really what I'm talking about. Wait, how about this one? Look, it's the Maniac Pixie Dream Girl. She'll make you a mixtape for when she's chopping you apart.
No!
Okay, well, what about this? A high-powered office romance. BB, I need you to work late tonight. You're having dinner with a very important client. Me.
Is that even legal?
Depends on who your fucking boss is, unfortunately.
That seems highly problematic.
Yeah, it seems a little bit skewed with the power dynamics.
The power dynamics there are quite unhealthy.
I like this shot. You walk into one of the little dioramas.
To be fair, it's a fantasy, so whatever.
Yeah, fantasy for somebody.
Not for BB, that's for sure.
Not for BB. Yeah, Jumpy, what's your ideal death fantasy? Yeah, we're walking through all the parts that we've seen.
Yeah. Huh.
This is really neat. Welcome, investors. Welcome, bon venant. Here we go again with the Esperanto. What does desire look like in a world of casual mass death? For obvious reasons, top retailers have begun asking this question. Now it can be answered. Ragmop, acting in collaboration with the Consumer Survey Institute, is proud to announce the Dream Resort, a bleeding-edge romantic horror simulacrum designed to furnish you with behavioral demographic details on the love-death imaginary of today's top youth subcultures. Special group rates available. Ask for Marcy.
Wait, Marcy as in...
That's right. With the commercial failure of Marcy's World number 2, I moved into consultant work to clear the debt. That's where I ran into the Spooks people. They too were consultants, in a way. It's for you. Just say what you want. Can it really be that hard? Don't worry, it will all be over soon.
What I want? What I want is...
What do you think BB wants? Besides writing her zine, of course.
Marcy to fuck off.
Okay. All right. Let's find out.
Maybe another one of those muffins. Cha-Cha, the tree frog.
What?
It's the name of the frog-themed animal mascot for the Rainforest Cafe. I know, Cha-Cha. That is true.
It's
actually.
real. It's a real thing.
That's a real thing. Yeah.
That's kind of a deep cut. Do you maybe want the frog from the Warner Brothers cartoons instead?
I don't want anything. I just think it's interesting. It's an interesting design. Don't look at me. Fuck you. Show me your desires if you think they're so great. This is
Well, we made a request.
Oh boy.
Some Pee-wee's Playhouse ass room here.
Yeah.
With some dudes running around. We got bagmen. I love how everything has eyes. Ooh.
So here's what's the most unrealistic part of this part of the game.
Uh-huh.
Is that they would be developing this for a female demographic.
Yeah, exactly. When they could just, you know, like, I don't know.
When Elon Musk is on Twitter like, hey, I've made it so my AI is a sexy anime girl now.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you want to talk to her?
Yeah.
Don't you want to talk to the sexy anime girl AI I invented?
God, the future is so fucking lame. I hate it.
I do too.
Hooded figures watch each other in the corridors, scratch holes in the wallpaper where they can see and not be seen, leap out and drag themselves below to be tortured in a maze of secret prisons. This is the dream of the spook. Did I get turned around? I think I got turned around.
Possibly.
It's hard
This place
to
looks impossible to navigate.
It looks pretty hard to navigate. Yeah, I woke up right here. Oh my god, yeah, that's right. The fact that she looked like Misa Amane was like the cherry on top of like this. That's your ideal woman? Wait, really?
The high schooler?
Yeah, the high school girl who is like...
Yeah. Very normal.
Very normal. Yeah, cool. Like, I'm disappointed, not surprised, and disgusted, but, you know.
Yeah.
What else can you expect?
Yep.
Here we go.
Also, I get the impression that BB's pretty ace.
Could be possible. I think like the Cha-Cha the Tree Frog is kind of like a throwaway joke, and it's like she was just literally like pushed into a corner and like, yeah, no, I like the design.
No, it's obviously a thing she's interested in. I just don't think she's interested in it in any kind of like...
She's not interested in she's not romantically...
Sexual or romantic way, yeah.
Yeah. You know...
Because I just don't think she has those desires. Or at least it doesn't seem like it.
She hasn't expressed them, and it would make a lot of sense to me if that were part of her character. Yeah. I don't know. It's like it's hard to tell with like fictional characters, right? Sometimes I'm not good at always.
Sometimes the story just doesn't touch on that kind of thing, obviously, but like...
Yeah. You know, it always bewildered me when people said that they liked Marcy's World #1, when it seemed like such a put on to me. So calculated. But what could I do? People told me what they liked, and I believed them. So I kept doing it, and then people didn't want it anymore, and it turned out they didn't even know just what they wanted. The people I trusted to know to tell me so that I'd know what I wanted too. And so I became a consultant to find out what people liked. Listen to your customers.
Man, this is how you make a game like Overstrike and turn it into Fuse for the PS3 and 360.
Fuse? I'm not familiar with that one.
Oh boy.
Is it Fuse with a Z?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe. No, it's not. With an S.
Okay.
Just so you know, this is a real violation of my employment contract. What's with the tower?
Everything we recorded went into the spook's memory. Survey results, sales receipts, interrogations, secret photographs, phone calls, final breaths, final wishes.
So back in like 2010, 2009, I think, it was a EA published Insomniac game. So it was the people who made Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet and
Clank.
They
were like, we're gonna make a sort of Pixar cartoony 1960s spy thriller with like 4 players and goofy weapons.
Okay.
And they released a trailer, and it was called Overstrike. And the trailer is awesome. And then they focus tested it, and the focus testers were like, It's too cartoony. It looks like it's for kids.
Oh god, they took all the fun out of it.
So they made it into, a realistic third-person Call of Duty type, brown, gritty shooter, completely lackluster, and then released a trailer for it with dubstep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just focus tested it into garbage. And then, like 4 years later, Overwatch came out. And it's like, this could have been you.
You could have had it. You could have had it 4 years early. You were ahead of the curve, too.
Oh, way ahead of the curve.
That's wild.
Yep.
Gotta hate it.
Yeah, me too.
It's like I don't typically have a lot of strong feelings about game companies, but man, these days it's harder to not have an opinion. So hard.
Yep.
Captured data, bleeding and transformed into the night mind into something else. A glimpse into the desires of the age.
The sex dreams of a bodiless serial torturer are the desires of the age?
What else? Just like in a romantic movie, sometimes the thing you're looking for was around you the whole time. To be told exactly who you are and what you want. Wouldn't you like to know for sure?
Wait a minute, Marcy, hold up. You don't have to go in there. I mean, I liked Marcy's World number 2.
You did?
I mean, I couldn't get the CD-ROM to play, but the Kathy Aker interview was good.
Bibi, you can come with me if you want. You can know things about yourself that only the advertisers know.
I'll take my chances.
Yeah, this moment here is just like, it's like, do you want to live with that ambiguity in your life, or do you want to really know yourself?
Jesus.
It cuts deep. Well, it's the privilege of youth to never have to recognize yourself. But maybe you'll someday want to be told exactly what it is you wanted. You might find yourself trying to come back here in your dreams. The all-seeing eye is watching.
And then I woke up. The hotel had been abandoned, and the shoddy construction materials of the Dream Resort were already collapsing back into the forest mulch. All right, I gotta talk about this real quick.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry about this, but I'm gonna go off for a minute here, because
yeah.
I think that what they're expressing here is something, one of the things that I feel is the reason that there's a multi-billion-dollar pushback against things like queerness and transgenderism, I guess,
why
is
it's
what they
actually
would call
being
it.
targeted and funded against, and
Yeah. And it's because if there are only two genders, then they're marketable demographics. You can tell them what they want because you can appeal to the men's desire to be masculine and women's desire to be feminine, right? That you can create problems that you can then market towards. That's why there's so many. It's worth spending billions of dollars against that sort of stuff in terms of the media, because then you can tell people what they want. And if people are, queer or in non-standard relationships, or if they're, changing their genders, then they're thinking about those things so far that women don't need a pink razor and men don't need, a 5-in-1 body wash that looks like a hand grenade. It ruins a part of capital that they feel threatened by.
Yeah, it threatens them.
Anyway.
Absolutely. No, that is super relevant and absolutely capital. Yeah, no. Like, I cannot articulate it quite as well, but it is harder to market to that kind of ambiguity with regards to gender and any kind of other identity.
Yeah.
What a story.
I want a 5-in-1 hand grenade, though. I think you should still be able to have that. If you want that, you should have that. But it should have nothing to do with your gender.
No, it shouldn't.
Weary of my travels through the country of desire, when I got back home, I decided to do the opposite. I spent my day playing video games instead.
You won't last 10 seconds in this game, my lord.
Good. Good.
Thank you for joining us
they have to
tonight.
be queer in a way that's marketable. Yeah, like if people are okay, if there's like gay marriage or there's things like polyamory, then like what's going to happen to the wedding industry?
Yeah. Well,
that's a multi-million like
that is such an industry that is going to be like, yeah, my God. Stand back. I am going. Wait, what does that say? I am going Yorimo. Thank you, Rum Rusher. As a trans person, what do I even want was a huge brain-like exploding topic. Yes, because finally being like, when society is not typically, you know, asking you what you want, it's trying to sell you something, right? They're not really concerned with what you actually want.
We've grown up in a society where the act of becoming or discovering that you are, you know, trans or queer or something like that casts a lot of doubt on everything leading up to that point, because society is not meant to handle that. No. Like everything up to like your adulthood is a bunch of advertisers telling you, you know, even if you're a kid, like if you're a boy, you want gross things and gooey spiders. They gross out your sister. And if you're a girl, you want dollies.
Yep.
And like these gender norms are rigidly enforced, not just by advertisers and capital, but also by, you know, society at large. And if you discover later in life that what you actually are is something else entirely, you almost have to, it does make you question that, because there's nothing out there that's telling you what you want anymore.
Yeah.
Unless you're a trans woman, and then society is telling you that what you want is Fallout New Vegas and Warhammer figurines. I understand that.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. But, you know,
these are comforting answers.
They're not going to catch up to that for a long-ass time. They're not going to figure that out.
Oh, God, no. No.
It's funny how you could totally market to trans people, they just don't want to.
Oh, yeah, unless you're IKEA, and then you're like, oh, why are we selling out of all these blue high?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Anyway.
No, it's worth thinking about, and it's not something I typically would think about until I see stories like this.
Yeah, I think that's what good art should do, is
make you think a little. Should be a little political. I know we said we hate when art's political, but you know, sometimes.
Yeah. So, but what I was getting at is that becoming queer in terms of like gender or sexuality or any of that sort of thing can be confusing and is a little unmooring, because suddenly you're in an environment that is without people that are telling you what to do or what to be.
Yeah.
And I think that leads a lot of queer people into doing things like when you're first discovering yourself, like clinging onto labels.
Yeah.
I think is something that people wind up doing, which I don't think is necessarily bad.
Not inherently, no, not at all.
Yeah. And then from there you can kind of figure things out, you know?
Yeah.
You need something to build on.
Yeah, and I agree. I don't have anything to add, actually. They made trans-colored blahage and donated them to therapists who help trans kids. That's nice.
Yeah, that's rad. We should be doing more of that.
Yeah, we should. Well, I think that's good for tonight, folks. That was
I think I'm enjoying this game. This is fun.
Yeah, I love this game more and more the more I play it. I just every time is just another revelation, a new thing to think about. Wonderful. Thank you, Lucky Bun, for hanging out. Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, we'll figure out a date to do the finale. It'll be like a shorter one, but we'll figure it. Probably maybe a Saturday or whenever is good for you. We'll figure that out.
Yeah, weekend would be great.
Okay. And let's see who is going right now. Who is streaming? Who can we host on over to? Oh, I see. Ty is doing some I Want to Be the Guy runs. He's trying to speedrun the game. That's interesting.
He's been putting in the work, too.
Yeah, when he gets into a speedrunning a game, he puts in a ton of work, and he gets pretty good at it.
Oh, yeah.
All right, folks. Thank you so much for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Take care.
Good night.
Good night.